Wowie. MisterShnitzel is now live streaming Dungeons & Dragons. Dunken Donuts is going to pay for stealing the DnD abbreviation Dungeons & Dragons. Are always first. STFU. He is right though. At least I'm married to Wesker and you're not. You got owned. Same with you, bitch. Serbi 888 Boomerang. TF is this intro music, this kinda goes hard. Hey, don't talk about yourself like that. BRB. LOL, shut up, Serbi. LMAO. Oh. ERM RAR Wescom Bay. No. Probably. We are in Crez to avoid him, TBH. Tease. Why? So Irina 1T get nabbed. Yeah, she's right, we want to stay far from him. I don't know what's happening. Dude. I mean. Well. What if you just tell him about me? And 200 points to go till I can change game. Wow. Then I really like him. And I don't wanna be a messenger, you do it. I better than Irina. I wasn't talking to you. Yes, you were. I was talking to Marosh. I'm seriously, Space ERM, why didn't he rewatch 35 hours of previous episodes? You're kinda missing the lore, ERM, actually. Nuh-uh. Maroshex, because I was panicking, worrying I'm gonna mess something up. CUH. Starting a series from the middle. And cause I've mostly been here for some of them. I mostly understand what's happening. Dude, you missed overhauled the episodes. SHHH. Haha, I'm just joking, only I am nerdy enough to rewatch all that. Like nearly all the Wesker cameos too. Maroshex LOL QR. Yeah. FR. If you're joking, I mean. NA Marosh actually watched all the episodes. I believe it. I think he only missed the first time he appeared unless he was teased throughout the thing and nobody told me about it. Serby, perhaps the story of Strahd will end in him rejecting Irina, who knows. But ERM. But what? I love him more enough. Irina kinda just me. The DnD is a thing that works in every direction. Irina doesn't like Strahd. Yeah, and that's why she's you. Marushek's you enough. DnD. Dick and Dick. LOL. ERM mods. She's saying bad stuff. No. Zero, yeah, Serby, you can't be saying that. I meant. What I meant, ERM Gold, was a bitch and Rick. I mean, space. If we really try hard enough, we can even go explore cosmos, but it will mean that we say fuck you Schnitz and your vampires, we are going to space. Brick and donuts. Bricked and donuts, yeah. I mean, Marusheks, that would be pretty silly. Gulp. Dudes. Yes, Serby. Dudes. ERM, Serby, ERM, you can't say that. What if we become vampires? That would also be silly. ERM. OMG, that would be cool but also awful. Castlevania. But cool. And edgy. Elu edgy. Gags. Bahaha. NA, if my character dies, OSU, you got permission to turn me into a zombie or a skeleton. You will join her army. Yeah. Plays the flute in the background music too to add to the song. The old granny and papyra. I can be with the zombie grandma. You know how to play the flute, sir? No. I played violin once enough. Fucked it up. The whole year. If Kosara dies, she would want to become a plant fertilizer for her garden with blooming herbs. I also used to play violin, actually, sir. Dude, I never had racing on my bow ever. I stopped cause my parents pushed me too hard. Yo, space with violin. Serby 888, that would mess you up, yes.
Welcome in! Hello!
I could never.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello. It is another D&D session today. Very, very exciting.
It fucks up her fingers, though.
Hello! What's up, Serby? What's up, Space? What's up, Maruch? What is up, everyone? What is up, Myro, Skeeby?
Just like Guitar 2.
Welcome! Welcome!
It hurt a lot after time.
Welcome to our next D&D session starting right now! Hold on, right? Starting...
Cause I'm broke
right
again.
about...
Any string Fingy usually like transforms here Fingies. Dude, I couldn't read the notes, I just hovered my bow over
Right
the violin
about
strings
now.
so
What
it
is up,
looked
everyone?
like I was
Hello.
playing with the rest of the class who
Hello.
knew exactly what we were doing somehow.
Welcome in, welcome
Wait,
in!
where's Sivo?
Dude, I couldn't read the notes. I hovered my bow over the violin string, so it looked like I was playing with the rest of the class who knew exactly what they were doing.
888
Damn.
while I did that for only one of the songs
That
I
is
was
so
supposed
funny.
to learn.
That is actually
Tell me.
so silly.
Hospital.
Just hovering your thing over
We were
just
supposed to
over
play
the
the Star
top
Wars
of it.
theme song, but I didn't have time.
What's up, Skeeby? Skeeby's
I'm
not.
gonna
Wait,
miss
wait,
all
wait,
the
wait.
funnies.
What?
Skibo, what?
Wait.
What
What?
happened, Seeb?
Skeeb's in the
You never
hospital.
told me, are you okay?
I said I was sick, fam.
I said I was sick, fam.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't know it was that sick.
Skeeby!
No,
oh, my-
WTF.
Skabers!
CB.
We hope you get better, dude. I
Is
hope you
it
heal
covered?
up. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Holy shit.
No.
Might be moving to a
Are
new
you
place. It might just be, or since she moved to a new place and all that stuff, you know?
Are you gonna be okay, Skibo?
Just like there's new
I'm
germs.
so
There's
slow
new
with
germs
notes,
your
I
body
could
isn't
only
used
remember
to.
7 main notes on the sheet and then I counted up and down. We dedicate
I'm
this
so
D&D
slow.
session
I'm
to
so slow with
CBS
notes. I could
memory.
only remember 7 main
Ooh.
notes on the sheet that I counted up and down. Yeah, it is a
could be
lot.
that
It is a
shit.
lot to keep track of. We
She's
dedicate this
Enyo
D&D
Todai
session to
JJ1.
Skeeby's memory.
GFRGRGR
Indeed. This one's for
Lies
Skeeby.
FR.
She's
Stevie
not
hugs
dying. No,
social
not like she's
distancing.
dying. Not like she's dying. We're just saying like in memory. It's in memory.
It's been so long I don't
It's in
even
memoriam
remember
of
what songs I
Skeeby.
played on
She's
the
not
violin.
dead.
She's not ding.
She's not
just
dying, guys. She's not dying.
Pours out beer.
It's just in memoriam
No.
for Skeeby.
Stop.
Just in case she dies.
The beer is the worst apron.
The beer is the worst part. Dude, look, it's just in memoriam, just
You're
in case
making
she
it sound
dies.
like she's dying.
Just in case she
I
dies,
only
it's in
remember I
memoriam to
didn't learn the Star
Skeeby.
Wars theme song, so I just
Especially
played
with
random
the
notes in that
beer.
one in front of the whole school and
She
parents.
won't die.
Desperately with the beer.
I know. Skeeby's gonna be
She won't
okay.
die.
We're praying. Our
Well, I
prayers.
told why all co-stars
Our
will in case
prayers
LOL.
for Skeeby.
GRRRRRFRR.
Our prayers for Skeeby. We hope she gets better. We hope she heals up and is back in good shape.
WDYM we LLC if she's gonna
We'll
be
see.
okay.
We'll see if she's gonna be okay.
Of course she is.
Of course she's gonna be okay. That's
She
what I'm
has many
saying.
years
That's what
of
I'm
simping
saying.
over hot DVD girls ahead of her. Still, she has
Yeah,
not
Sable's
gonna
still
die.
alive. There's no way Skeeby can
WTF.
die. Sable's still out
14
there
9K
somewhere.
points. I am getting there.
Hell yeah!
You are acting like she can actually die.
Like she can actually die? Well, she's not gonna die. She's not gonna die, but she could die. It's possible. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. We can all die right now. We can all die
I mean,
this
Sable
second.
hasn't gotten a cosmetic in over a month. We might be losing her.
Dude, she won't
She
die.
will be okay.
Fuck.
Skibo strong. She slay like that.
Skibo is strong.
Dude, she won't die.
Skibo
fucker.
is very, very strong. True.
She
Dude,
is
she won't
99%
die.
shouldn't he die from
Yeah,
this.
there's a 99% chance she won't die. There's only a 1% chance she's gonna die. There's only a 1%
Yeah, she
chance she's
harnesses
gonna
pure
die,
cunt
dude.
energy. No way some virus is gonna
But
get
that
her.
1% is haunting
What do
everyone.
you mean? But that 1% is haunting
Dude, I'm just saying,
everyone.
there's only a 1% chance she
EGT.
fucking dies and we never
But-
get to see beautiful
True.
Skeeby, awesome Skeeby
But-
again. There's
No.
only a 1% chance that happens, guys.
No. It better be 101.
Better be 101%.
Anyone could die at any moment.
All right.
You fuck air.
All right, she's a
I could die
100%
mid-session today.
chance she'll be fine. There's a 100% chance she'll be okay. She's not gonna die. We love her. We want to make sure
We
she's
could
okay.
do alchemy and sacrifice Wesker to bring her back just in
That's
case.
true. That's very true. We could use
If
Wesker. We could kill Wesker just to make sure Skeeby's alive. No.
Is
Nobody
not
is
ready for
dying.
facing her mortality.
Nobody
TBH.
is dying.
Exactly.
All right, dude. Well, that's an option. It just
Nobody
happens to
is
be an
dying.
option. Okay, that's all I'm
I vote
saying.
we sacrifice Wesker if we got to.
Look, if Skeeby is on the line, we're gonna sacrifice Wesker. That's the bottom line. We have to.
UCNAT put my two favorite Thai people on the line.
Dude, no, you
Yo,
can't.
UCANNTNT.
Sorry, Serby. Sometimes
Uh-huh.
you gotta make
Why
decisions in
can't we
life.
sacrifice me?
Sorry, Serby. Sometimes you gotta make a couple choices in this life of
WTFFRRFRFRFS.
ours.
Damn.
God damn it.
Heroic. Yeah, I'm with Schnitz. ITLL happen. Wesker will die.
Wesker will have to
Respect.
die. Wesker will have to die if Skeeby's life is on the line. I'm sorry, guys. We'll have to deal with Wesker if we ever come to
It's
it.
not heroic, I just don't want Sibo or Wesky to DIDE.
It would be heroic.
No, he WPNJTNTNTENI Zyron most Tisked.
Alright, enough spam. Alright, guys, we are going to be getting
Anyways,
started.
but
We have a
FRCBS gonna be
very
fine.
fun game in session
We
in
will
store
put
for you
him on a
guys
pole
tonight.
and spin him slowly over a
Very
campfire
silly,
and cook
very
him.
awesome, very interesting,
Yeah, she better.
intriguing game ahead of us tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I hope you stick around, and I hope you have fun hanging out. But I think we're going to get started pretty soon. I don't know if there's anything else to recap on. Is there? We hope Skeeby gets better.
This will be interesting.
We hope Skeeby gets better. Anything else before we get started? I'm trying to think. I'm racking my brain, trying to think if there's anything else we're missing.
Dude, space, if we were in the Hunger Games, you our stupid ass would somehow die first of hunger.
If we were in the Hunger Games, space would die of hunger. Wow.
Serbia
That's
888
realistic.
probably.
That's realistic, at
Serbia
least.
appears and takes the finishing blow to Strahd as she dies hugging his face. Strahd realizes he missed his happiness that was informed of him this whole time, and we kill Strahd as they reunite. Hell.
Damn.
Or I would trip and
Reunite
like break
in
my
hell?
ankle and just die.
Damn. That's beautiful, man.
Bruh.
That's fucking beautiful,
Serbia
man.
killing Wesker would be like some Romeo and Juliet shit.
It really would. It really would be Romeo. It really would be Romeo and Juliet. But anyways, we are going to get started here, guys. We're all ready to go. Everything's in place. We are going to be dropping speech chat. TTS will not be available. We're going to get
Dude,
right
Romeo
into
wishes
it.
he could be Wesker.
We're going to get right freaking
Wait.
down into the dirt.
Zivaha.
Into the dirt. My gold. Just remind me next week. We don't have stream avatars up for the D&D sessions, but remind me next week we'll get the gold dropped to you. I'd have to open it up and get it all set up, but we will be we'll get the 1,000 gold for Monday for
I
space.
see.
Monday 1,000 gold for
Don't
space
forget
on
LOL.
Thursday. Might forget to. I probably won't because I'm so smart. I'll probably remember. Don't worry. But yeah, on Thursday we'll get you the gold.
You mean
Anywho,
the week after, since you will be raving.
since we'll be no, that's next month, not next week. Sorry,
dropped
if you,
one
I
'cause
may
I don't
misspoke.
know.
Next month I'm doing the rave thing. Not this next week. Next month will be the rave. That's still a month away. Little under a month, but yeah, still like 3 weeks away.
Also, Schnitz.
Anyways,
Dude,
yeah, what's up, Serby? What's going on? Also, Schnitz, what's up, Maruj? What is
Winter
up, yo?
couldn't he make it?
Winter couldn't make it.
Is there a chance of running into Wesker, though?
I suppose
I'm all
not.
stocked up on glue for
Again,
the rave.
Winter is about to
She
pop.
is coming.
Winter's about
Maru
to
checks
pop.
check
Check discussion. Oh, okay. She'll be
She
late.
is gonna be late.
No worries. Okay. All right. She is
She
gonna
said
make
in
it.
Discord.
I was thinking she might not
I
make
see.
it. I was thinking she might not
Yes
make
or
it,
no?
but I guess we'll see her later. All right, guys. We are gonna be getting started. Let me get this all set up and ready to go
I know,
here.
I know, I'm just making sure.
Let me just get this all set up and ready
If she
to
don't make it,
fly
we know why.
here.
Space getter dem speaking voice ready.
Here we go, and
whatever.
then here. Then
I
we're gonna
mean,
move
if
this
anyone
here.
has a valid excuse to no show, it's the 9-month pregnant
I
lady.
know exactly.
Serbia
Look, and I give her
888
look,
try.
and I don't even
I'm
really
back,
want.
ladies.
I don't even really want her to be
Yeah.
here. I don't even want her to be here
You
for
even
this
behave.
session. It sounds like she's very
see me.
pregnant. It sounds like she is very, very pregnant. I don't even mind if she misses this session. To be honest, she needs to take care of herself, take care of her family. But if she's all good to be here, if she
CB,
thinks
are you
she's
gonna be here
if
to
she
meet my
thinks she's good
character?
to be here, then we'll let
I
her.
hope she is
we would
doing
love to
well.
have her. We'd love to have Winter. But anywho, without further ado, everyone, we are going to be starting. I think everything's set up here. Let me just
I
move
wish
this.
her only the strength.
Let me move this. Of course, we wish her all the strength, all the power, all
If
the
the
jitsu.
DnD session helps relax her, then why not?
I know, that's the thing.
I'm still here, CUH,
If it's
I
helping her
can't hear, though.
relax. If it's helping her relax, then, you know, we love her. We love that she enjoys being here, even through such a thing. But, all right, guys, we are going to be ending TTS. We love
Is
you.
Schnitz hating
Grab
on me?
some food, grab some water. I hope you
I'm
enjoy.
not dying, LMAO.
I hope you all relax. I hope you
No.
kick back and have a good Monday night
Are
as
yous
we'll be
ruler
starting.
ruler?
We'll be starting. Are
I'm
you
dying.
sure? All right. Anywho, we shall be starting right about now. What's up, fuckers?
That's rude, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, indeed. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. How are y'all doing?
Just woke up.
I'm okay.
Hello.
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 Aurelior's character is a little... Aurelior's just kind of floating there in this stream. Let me just fix that real quick. He's just kind of sitting there. There we go. Beautiful.
You've been floating.
All right.
Well, welcome.
Alrighty. So, if you guys do not remember, I don't think you used it wrong because you're never wrong, and you're not dying. You're so alive. You're so right. Oh man. So, just to recap from last session, our party here. Let me even put this on as we recap. So. Our party was last seen in the town of Kresik, and right before they had finally made it inside the city's walls, they were tasked by the burgomaster of Kresik to go and to solve a problem for him. They decided, there was a couple problems plaguing the city, they decided to go and figure out exactly what had happened to the wine shipments that were supposed to be coming into Kresik. So, as a party, they all headed down to the winery, the Wizards of Wine Winery, and they dealt with these strange druids that were attacking the winery itself. But after getting through the winery, after cleansing the wine of the poison that the druids were dripping into the wine, they had come across something in the basement. They had come across this strange character that was interrogating a more friendly-looking character that they had seen in the basement, and all of a sudden, as they had locked eyes, these characters had rushed into a portal, into a hidden room inside of the cellar. And after our party had found the room and followed after them, what they found on the other side of the portal would surprise them. For they ended up in a strange place, missing their weapons, sitting around a table with one unidentified guest at the very end of the dining table. And that unidentified guest was Strahd himself, as he had somehow set up some sort of portal that directed them immediately into the dining room of his castle Ravenloft. And within this room, he had discussed the party assisting him, perchance. He had discussed a sort of deal, a goal that he sought dearly. A gem, a green fey gem that he wished to use to bring his dead mother back to life. And he entrusted this goal into the hands of the party. And it'll be up to them to decide whether they bring the gem back to Strahd or whether they use it against him as a weapon, which he would so very hate. But after exploring around Castle Ravenloft a little, and even one of their party members, even Aurelior, was consumed by a spirit, possessed by a spirit inside of the Castle Ravenloft. And after the party was able to finally exorcise the demon within him and escape Castle Ravenloft, they headed safely on a black carriage provided by Strahd himself, a token of his appreciation if they were to follow through with his plan. But the carriage ended up taking them back to the winery, and they caught back up with their friends, and they ended up taking from the winery a carriage full of wine, full of the clean, fresh wine on the wagon back to Kresik, and refreshing their stocks with some fresh wine from the wineries. As they had finally helped the burgomaster of Kresik, he did them the favor of letting them in, allowing them entry into their walls, into their city. And that's about where we left off. Our fair party has was exploring a little around Kresik before we left. They found a shopkeep and were able to help with a small task that they were given from an inhabitant of Valaki, the other city that they were in just earlier. And that is exactly what we'll be picking up. They are on their mission still to get Irina to the abbey up on top of the hill in Kresik, where they were told she would be safe. But we'll find out just how safe she will be. But without further ado, we'll head right back to Krezik.
Hell yeah.
We probably didn't get there because of fucking Gustus.
But yes, you guys all remember that you were going to take Irina to the Abbey, but other than that, it is up to you what you do next.
Our priority is Irina.
Mar, you still need to buy things.
I already bought everything. For now. We did it off stream, so we calculated it all. So I'm like, thank you very much. And coming out.
Oh, you're very welcome. The shopkeep kind of calls that after you. Feel free to come again.
Yep. We probably will.
She
I'm never gonna see that woman again.
She kind of hustles off and gets back to some work in within her house here.
I'm asking Irina, like, I'm coming up to her. Are you ready to go to Abbott? Abby?
Yes, I guess it is that time. We're here. We're finally here in Krezik. She kind of nervously giggles to herself as you all don't know, and she doesn't know either, exactly what lies in wait for you up on that strange snow-covered abbey on the top of the hill there.
Ah, you'll be fine. Let's go.
But before you start heading off, as you guys start to kind of be walking along the road towards the abbey, all of a sudden.
Oh fuck no!
Shit!
No.
Do we remember?
Favorite person.
Do we remember what his
Fucking
name was?
Gustus.
I'm forgetting what.
Yeah,
Gus. You hear Gus. You hear Gus calling down the road after you. Hi! Wait a second! As he runs up to you. Oh, and he's panting. It seems like he's almost out of breath as he's only run about 10 feet or so.
Gustus, how on earth did you get this job?
He puts as you ask him that question, he puts a finger up as he's kind of hunched over, panting.
Was it a favor? Did someone like have to help you?
No, I'm here to help you. Oh look, you're looking for a shopkeep of some kind, and we actually got one more shopkeep. I forgot to mention.
All right.
Gustus, are you useful?
Yeah. No, don't worry. He's right down the road here. Just follow me.
Okay.
Oh my god, is Gustus
Not gonna
following you?
tell. All right. Yeah.
And Gus kind of walks up to this building situated over here that you kind of passed by earlier, but you paid it no mind. And on the front, in some sort of scribble on a wood plank that seems to be nailed to the door, you see the words Tunko's Treasures, and it seems treasures is misspelled. But you don't
Gustus, this is not a store. This is a death trap.
And
Don't bring us to these sort of places anymore.
Don't you worry. Oh, hold on. And as he knocks on the door of the establishment.
There's no way there's items of value in that.
Oh, don't worry. Tonko's here. Tonko, where are you?
I'm fast asleep. I wake up because you're knocking at the door. Oh, what's happening? No idea what's happening.
You hear a knocking, a rapping of knuckles on your door. The knocking on the wood. Tonko, where are you? You got some customers out here.
Gustus, you cannot bring us to these places.
I'm coming.
Tonko's a real piece of work. If you need something real good, he's got it.
I don't want to go to your friend's promoted.
Suddenly, Tunko swings the door open.
Oh, my customers, finally. Come on in. Come on in.
I don't think we're all gonna fit in there.
Squeeze it.
As the door opens, you kind of take a look in, and it seems kind of like the inn you were at earlier, that whatever kind of store this is, it's just a kind of a ramshackle regular house with beds, and there seems to be a table and a fire. It almost seems like a residential house that he's kind of set up shop in, and with some trinkets laying about on the tables and the shelves.
Do you know what a house is? compared
What?
to a store? I'm just curious if
Oh.
you know.
Look,
This is
I
a
know what a
house.
house is, okay? This is a
Look,
store.
Gustus, I enjoy your company very much. This was a bad decision on your part, and I'm being honest as your mate.
I don't know what you're on about then. I'm just saying, look, Tonko's a good guy. He's got shop. Look, you said you wanted a shop. Then
See?
you got a shop
Aye, this is
here.
exactly what I'm saying. You're just promoting your friend's business.
Well, I do live here after all. And maybe if I
You-
promote his business, he'll give me a little discount as he takes a look
You
in
live
and
there?
winks at Tonko.
Oh god.
Come on in, I swear, it's okay. I got rid of all the bugs last week.
Yeah, go
I
on in.
feel
Come
less
on.
inspired the longer I stand here.
It's safe, I promise, Just come on in.
I don't trust Gustav. So I don't trust Lanko either.
But as you look at and you take a look at Tonko, it seems he is kind of his clothes aren't very prestigious or anything, but he's not wearing just rags either. He's kind of got some garb on, some colorful garb on, and he looks very excited that he has some new customers coming in. He's a very short, about a 3'6" gnome, kind of standing 3 feet 6 inches off the ground there.
Just please, just give me a chance. I've got great wares, I promise.
Yeah, come on then. He's got a lot of stuff in here. If you look in the shop.
The man Corsara, get in there. You're the one who wants to go shopping, I believe in you.
Alright, Gustav.
Oh, thank
Like,
you, thank you.
Looks through the trinkets like, what does she see?
Well, if you look at this table, I have a thing. Very rare, trust me. It's wonderful, and if you
take
come
a
over here,
look at the thing that he's
6
pointed at.
bundled together?
You take a look at the thing he's pointing at, and it seems to be some rabbit, a plush toy rabbit that's black, and it has red eyes, but it seems one of its legs is missing, and there's cotton popping out.
it's I promise it was made like that. I swear. And then over here we have a vase or something. I don't know. Very rare too. Trust me.
Cross these things?
I mean, I live with them in my house. If they were bad, they would probably have done something by now.
Okay. I'm just gonna put it out
Oh
there.
God, he's
We don't
old.
buy anything here.
Why not?
Just doesn't fit what we're looking for.
Are you sure?
You know, we're more into useful items.
No, you want useful?
Hi.
Kasara will be straightforward. That's trash, basically.
I wouldn't call that trash. Here, I'll show you something useful. Just come with me.
Okay. She like falls. Outside?
Leaving.
Oh yeah, trust
This
me.
is. It doesn't count as your item anymore when we leave your store.
No. Just trust me. Trust me. It's very useful.
And as you approach kind of the back of the house here, you see you see a strange old man kind of passed out and with drool running down his cheek, with drool running down his chin as he's seems to be unconscious, kind of sleeping next to this bale of hay on the ground.
Dunken.
Sorry, is this what you're
No.
taking us to see? Can we buy a
No,
man
as I
off
was
of
saying,
you?
No. I have four very rare sheep.
And as he opens the gate into the pen, you see just some normal looking sheep as they ma ma ma.
They're very rare.
These are
great. We
regular.
were planning to stay in there, but we don't need shit.
And as you kind of step closer and you take a closer look at the sheep here, the old man shakes up and he blinks his eyes and he kind of shakes his head around. Oh boy!
Calm down. We have customers. Don't ruin this.
As he kind of falls over onto the ground, his face in the dirt, and he kind of struggles to push himself back up off the ground and he stands. Hi, hello.
Don't worry about him. He's fine.
You
Right there,
lot buying some sheep from Dunker?
Don't believe so.
Why not?
Yeah, why
Kinda
not?
not an apartment.
We're not staying here. We're visiting.
You don't want sheep?
No, we don't want sheep.
All the cool people are getting sheep.
We're not buying your
Um.
sheep. You are passed out drunk. Why would I buy anything from you lot?
I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, he's just resting his eyes.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you shear the sheep and sell their wool instead?
The
Why
old
do
man
you
the old
kill
man kind of
sheep?
looks at Tunko as he thinking.
I have. They're special. They regrow really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, they regrow really fast.
I'm gonna investigate the sheep.
What, you could even ride the sheep? Hold on, as he kind of bumps into Marge as he walks in, as he kind of gets next to one of the sheep. Watch this, he could, as he coughs.
Can't
and-
ride the sheep.
Please,
You
old
can-
man, spare
No.
the sheep. Spare
Watch
the
it.
sheep.
Oh,
please.
trust
You
him.
can
Trust him. He's done this a million times.
You could ride these babies for
Shouldn't we let him
miles.
do this?
As he kind of
like,
he
go-
straddles one leg over top the back of the sheep, and he plops his large, probably 200-pound frame down on the sheep, and the sheep cries out, "Wah! Wah!" as he falls over onto the ground. Oh! And face down
I
in
walk
the
away because I don't wanna get.
Oh.
Aurelio, no, don't ride the sheep.
Aurelian!
That's
It's
Perfectly good for
Aurelio,
riding,
you'll
see?
actually crush them.
Is Aurelior attempting to ride the sheep?
Yeah.
So roll a dex saving throw.
Heavy Aurelio, don't do it.
Aurelian, you're gonna
perfect
crush the sheep.
With the 13, you're able to successfully kind of plop yourself down on the sheep, but as soon as all of your weight kind of rests on it, it just crushes down to the ground, and you pretty much kill the sheep. It seems as it kind of lets out its last breath, as its body is sprawled out on the floor, its back broken.
Well, now you have
Aurelior.
to pay for it now.
I know, you told us we could ride it. That's not our fault if you were
I
lying
told
about
us
it.
you could ride it. I never said he could.
It's not my fault you have defective sheep, okay?
They're not defective. My sheep inspector came just last week.
Clearly they are.
You must have bribed him, because these sheep are defective. Couldn't even support a
didn't have
dragon
to
board.
bribe anyone. I don't have the money for bribe.
Clearly
I mean-
not.
Look,
I walk in the barn. I kneel down the sheep. I look shocked. I try to find it if it's still breathing.
Oh, and as the old man kind of gets back up out of the muck, out of the sheep's shit off the ground, and he kind of gets back on his feet. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me try again. As he plops down on the dead sheep now, and he just sits down as the head of the sheep, the dying head of the sheep kind of
I
props
push
up
him-
further
I
as he
push him
drops down
from
on
it.
his back. Oh! As you push him down to the dirt.
Get the fuck away from it.
As he
Zara,
falls-
I think we should just go.
he
Zara.
falls asleep
Listen,
in the sheep's pen.
listen,
I'm
listen. I'm
giving up.
fine, okay?
I tear up
What?
and I stand here on the one knee praying to myself to rest this poor sheep's soul.
Oi,
Look,
how's his shopping going? You guys gonna buy one of his sheep?
Probably not, Costas. We found out they're defective.
They're not defective. They're lying.
Good God, what happened to that one on the ground?
They killed my sheep.
He's defective, fell over and
The
died.
young guy jumped on it and killed it.
Die.
Oh my God.
I'm a
Your business partner is not to be trusted. Killing your sheep like that.
sheep.
What are you doing?
just
What are you doing with him anyway, Dunko? He's a drunkard.
Look, he doesn't ask for me to pay him, so I said you're hired.
He said, as Tunko says, as you kind of hear the snoring from this sheep's pit, like.
I don't have the money for any employees, so he was the only option.
Well, you guys, good luck on your shopping spree. I'm gonna head back to my post.
Okay, bye, Gustus.
So you guys buying?
Oh boy.
And bites. I'm
Look,
like
listen.
walking vacantly back to arena.
Listen,
Yeah,
hear me
we're
out.
slowly walking away from this dead
Wait a
sheep
minute,
kiosk.
don't walk away. Wait a minute, come back. Come back, wait a minute, listen, hear me out. Look, I'm trying, okay? It's hard to sell things when, there's nothing left to sell, You have a bar, you have a shop for everything else. So, there wasn't much other options. Listen, look, I'm trying, I swear, I'm trying.
Maybe I just shouldn't have started a store. If that's the
I
case.
didn't have another option. It was either that or starve, and, starving wasn't the best option.
Wait, you said
That's-
you're a bard?
Yeah.
Can you sing a song for us?
No. Yeah,
Jig.
You gotta pay.
Sure, I'll pay.
Don't pay him. I bet he's not
I-
even good.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
see.
he's a homeless shop.
How much money do you have in your wallet?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He'll just ask for all of it.
I would do no such thing.
I'll give
Like-
you 1 silver.
More.
Yeah.
More.
No. No.
3. I demand for 3 for me to do a little jig.
3 silver.
Mhm.
I will swing that. Do a little jig.
Oh, did you guys hear? The price has gone up. Demands has increased. It's 5 now.
And we are gone.
Too bad. Yeah, we're good luck, Dungo.
Listen, take me with you. Take me away from this place. Please listen. The junk man won't leave me alone. Please take me away from here. I can help.
If you're a
Well,
bard,
We don't know
Yes,
if we can
I'm a
help.
bard.
You haven't done a little
Mhm.
dance yet. Yeah,
I
that's the only way we'll know
And
if
it
you're a good
seems
bard.
it seems the party is very what's the word? God damn it. Unimpressed by this bard here. You haven't really shown them any musical prowess at all.
listen. I'm gonna grab out my loot because I always have that on me because the last one was stolen.
Oh.
And I'll play a little ditty for them to prove I'm not terrible.
All right, we're waiting. Lyra says as she walks up.
We're gonna need this proof in a dice roll.
I have to roll. Look,
alright.
I'll play ditty. The deal never said that I cannot sing without being paid 5 silver.
We're not paying you 5 silver. It's
Yeah,
too
but I can't
much.
sing. How about 2 silver for the song?
We won't take. No, the thing is, we won't take
No,
you away
you
from
agree.
here if you don't do the jigging song.
I'll do
That's
a
the
little jig.
deal. Not 5 silver.
For
A
real.
little jig and 1 silver.
A bead of sweat starts to slowly roll down Tunko's forehead as he's trying to contemplate
Look.
exactly what to do here.
9
Look.
gold.
Okay, wait. I'll give you 1 gold if you sing for us.
Don't get gold.
Two.
He was just asking for 1 silver.
2.
You
Price has gone
absolutely
up.
ruined
Commission's
this
increased.
deal earlier.
2 gold.
1 gold
You would
or
also
nothing.
Tunko would know 1 gold is worth 100 silver.
He would, but he also knows that the price has gone up.
Okay.
But he's demanding for it, therefore demand has increased, and it's 2 gold now.
Fair enough.
And there's not any gold. We can just
coming
leave
to the
him
moment.
here.
Listen, give me a chance, and I'll prove I'm useful. You guys, it looks
Giving
like
you
you
a
guys don't...
chance.
Listen,
You
listen,
just
hear me
keep
out.
asking for money like
Hear
a
me
beggar.
out, hear me out. It doesn't look like you guys have much support. It looks like you have nothing but brute strength. The hell, he crushed my sheep! As I point towards him.
They're a bad sheep.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, does Aurelio say anything to this accusation?
No.
See,
I wanna
he's not
ask
even
you
denying it.
garbage, but since
He just kind of, Aurelio just kind of shrugs as he points at him.
And I honestly think it's fair. You guys killed my sheep, so in return, you guys have to take me with you. Fair is fair.
But you do a dance. That's all we're asking.
But if you guys
You
paid a bit more
One
attention,
singular dance.
You know that story about the unbreakable shield and piercing through everything spear? It's just
No.
like that.
I have no such knowledge of such story.
Come on,
I think
guys.
this is a lot.
This isn't even a real bard. He's just tricking us for
No,
money.
I'm a bard. All right, fine,
We agree
fine,
for
fine,
Serena.
fine.
He starts to
I'll
ready.
grab out my lute,
Okay.
and I'm gonna play a little ditty for everyone.
Everyone's watching.
Hold on, I'm gonna completely waste this. I'm gonna do the support thing that the bard had.
We could just play a song. You could just play a song. You don't have to use a spell.
No, I gotta prove it.
Okay.
He has to make
We're
sure
doing
we
this.
know.
If he
Yep,
proves
she gets
that
it.
if he proves that,
I'm going to do.
music has magic, it's great.
I'm gonna do
Okay. Here we go.
the bardic inspiration.
Which
To prove
lasts
it.
for 10 minutes.
But it's proof, is it not? It did not show it on this. I did bardic inspiration, I swear.
On who?
Okay,
On who?
On Aurelior.
All right,
Because
Aurelior.
he was a man.
And
He got so inspired
Aurelior,
by killing that ship.
Aurelior feels a sudden wave of energy float over, kind of a wash over him, as you now have an inspiration point. You can mark that if you go open your character sheet, Aurelior. Yep, you got it. You now suddenly you can re-roll any roll that you want to make during the game. You using your inspiration point.
Aurelior is easily impressed though. I don't know.
You guys are impressed.
Aurelior's easily impressed.
Sure, he is very
Yeah.
easily impressed.
Damn.
The fact he's so
Yes.
energetic from this doesn't mean much to me.
I have shown proof. Now it's your guys' end of the deal.
It's a bad proof. You
That
don't
was the
know
deal.
what's
He
impressive.
proved
Yeah,
it.
I didn't really.
I-
Irina kind of speaks up. I didn't really hear any music played. You just kind of flicked some magic at him.
Yeah, but like,
Bard
he's
performer.
cooler now.
I don't think you're going anywhere with us until you play us a song.
Alright. Fine. I'm gonna grab out my lute and I'm gonna play just the most impressive thing I can, which isn't much in the
All right,
grand scheme of
roll
things.
roll performance check.
Okay.
Imagine he's gonna botch it.
Oh man, it was almost a nat one. Well, with the 19, you see him pull out his lute and he plays a very nice song. He plays a very homely jingle, and it kind of as he's playing, you guys kind of think of home. You think back to fonder memories, and a smile creeps over Irina's face and over Lyra's as well, as they kind of sit and listen to this this little song that he's playing, and it's a beautiful tune actually.
See,
Alright,
I
now
can
it's
play.
working. What
Okay,
did you do
you
in
can
the
follow
first
us.
place?
Yay. Thank gosh.
I suppose you can come along, Irina says as she kind of starts walking up.
I'm
Let me.
Trust.
There we go, Morven. Oh, whoops.
I've got everyone now.
Then Garbage and Irina.
Trust me, you won't regret it.
Right, well, up to the Abbey then, I suppose.
All right, and the party continues up the road towards the Abbey as you see the very large.
Fucking
and-
Dunko joining the end of my line. It's so stupid. Not even attached.
So the Abbey. So you guys are headed towards the There's a sacred spring that you guys haven't really visited yet. You guys could head that way if you want to see this spring that you've kind of heard mentioned as you've been around the town.
Yeah, I would like to know that.
Sure. So we'll get you guys to.
A huge fucking limbo line. As we pass through Gastus, I like ignore him completely. I don't like Gastus.
And as you all kind of arrive here, hold on, just give me a second to get this all sorted.
So it'd be like, Bard sounds OP, you just get a free redo.
You get a free redo? Yeah, well, so everyone can get inspiration. I've actually been forgetting to hand out inspiration more
Yeah,
often.
Schnitz never gives us inspiration.
I
no matter
forget.
what we do.
No,
We are
it's
so
not just-
boring.
Well, now I'm here,
No,
so...
there's so many moments I should have given inspiration. I just forget. I forget that's even a thing.
Well, I'm here now, so
yeah,
we don't have to worry about it.
But Bard, yeah, the Bard can give out inspiration, like in a similar fashion to the DM, that you can hand out inspiration. But he
messenger.
uses spells rather than it being a sort of memorable
I can do it only.
moment.
I can do it only 3 times,
Yeah,
and I've
Sophie's
already
right.
wasted one.
El Game Master.
L Game Master, dude. Look, this is my first campaign. This is the first time I'm doing it. I'm trying my best.
He's trying his best.
I'm trying my best.
I'd love to see Serby try to be a game master. That would be
Yeah,
one
that
hell
would
of a
fucking
campaign.
be God, dude. Imagine Serby
would be
sitting
a
behind the
hell of-
DM thing. And then Wesker shows up.
just gonna be Wesker.
And then Wesker goes, throws a fireball at you, you all explode.
And then it's over.
And
And
you
then-
all play as Wesker
And
too.
then you all get tied up and watch me and Wesker get married at the funeral. So you guys have kind of arrived at this blessed spring that they have within Krezik. And you see, beneath overcast skies, you see a natural spring glistens with an ever-present brilliance at the northern edge of the village. Adjacent to its tranquil waters, an aging gazebo teeters on the brink of decay. Within this structure, you see a wooden statue of a figure. You're not entirely sure what it is as you first get here. But time's embrace has worn away on this statue's once vibrant hues, leaving behind a chipped and faded remnants. But that is what you can see from here, at least.
So we know it's a spring, right?
Yeah. So you all kind of see, like, through the tree line here. You guys can kind of see the edge of the spring and the sort of aura, this colorful aura that's kind of emitting from the spring itself.
I want to come closer to spring and see if there are any unusual plants growing, because usually springs are like rich in minerals, so I would know that there could be some interesting stuff growing up here. Oh,
I just cannonball jump into the spring.
You cannonball into the spring.
Cannonball!
Okay.
How cold's the water?
It
It's
is
alright.
icy cold. As make me a constitution
very cold.
constitution saving throw.
You know, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think I'll be
very
jumping
cold.
in there after all.
You wanted to follow him.
I kinda was thinking that, yes.
What the fuck? It's starting statue. I mean, hi chat. Hi Kai.
And actually,
Would it be that
He's
cold
got
for me
defense
that I
against
resist?
So actually-
code.
you're able to actually notice the spring is, when you jump in, it's almost lukewarm. It's not really cold or hot, but you think there might be it might be fed by an underground spring that may be keeping the water a little warmer.
I just play around in the water while everyone does whatever.
But as you're kind of playing in the water and Kosara comes up closer to the edge of the water itself, you suddenly see a vision. A vision erupts into your mind as you see the figure of a man underneath the water looking up at you, almost just hovering beneath the surface. Hey, what's up, Kai? Welcome in. Welcome in. But you see this figure underneath the surface, and it looks it looks like this guy. I wonder who this guy is.
Oh god, it's another AI celebrity.
No.
You see
No, no way.
No
There's
fucking
no
way.
way.
you see a strange man's ghostly apparition beneath the water. As he looks up at you,
Does he say anything? Or is he just staring?
Yeah, he's ghostly under the water. He doesn't have to speak. That's his whole thing.
Yep. If he's just staring, I'm gonna just look at him and maybe try to touch the water, like with fingers a bit.
And I tried to swim down to him.
Yo, who this dude? It's definitely not Timothy Chalamet, if that's what you're thinking.
I don't know the names.
Is
of
this
them,
Willy
but
Wonka?
I've seen the face before.
It may or may not be sort of look like Willy Wonka, but it's not.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Then just a second here.
It is funny though. I gotta admit it is funny.
It's concerning why you're seeing Willy Wonka in the water.
But you do hear him kind of speak, start to try and speak to you. Hello. What is your name?
Mine's Aurelio.
No, you're splashing him around. You like he's like under you, and he's like blah, blah, trying to speak to you. Oh my god! So I introduced myself. I like put my hand on the chest and like, my name's Kasara. What's yours?
My name is Sergey. Sergey Vonzarovich.
Oh my god!
And you recognize the name Vonzarovich is also the title of Strahd Vonzarovich. And you remember now, you kind of through your travels as you've been helping out the party, you are starting to remember Sergey was the name of Strahd's brother.
You are really him?
Yes. I've been waiting here for the return of my beautiful Tatiana. And as Irina kind of steps up closer with you to the edge of the pool, and she, what are you looking at here? What's going on, Kosara? As she looks in, and as she sees Sergey in the water. Oh my gosh, who is that? And she's confused. As she sees him, she is confused, but Sergey is not. As he locks eyes with Irina, you see even on his ethereal visage beneath the water, you see a smile erupt onto his face. Tatiana, it's you.
What?
He almost whispers. And Irina looks at you and she kind of looks confused. She has no idea. I can't believe you found me. No, my name's Irina, she says, kind of back to the water.
There's kind of confusion here, I believe. It's not Tatiana.
Your mortal name might be Irina, but you bear the soul of my dearest Tatiana. And Irina kind of chokes, and as she kind of looks down, and she's kind of plucking through the where she might know this name from. Tatiana. I think that's, and she kind of squints her eyes and kind of crooks her head a little bit. I think that's what Strahd would call me when he would visit me in the village of Barovia. He would refer to me as Tatiana.
I'm like watching this drama, and then I see Aurelia in the distance just splashing around.
Yeah, while you guys are having this kind of this moment with Sergey here, Aurelior is just splashing around in the water.
Sergey, why are you in the...
What'd you ask him? Sorry, the splash was really loud.
I want to ask him, what is he doing in the spring? Is he like dead?
Well, long ago, ancient times, I suppose now. I was killed by my brother Strahd.
Oh. That's just brutal.
And some of you would
His own
remember
brother?
Strahd has mentioned Sergei before, and when he talked about Sergei's death, he talked about how he was a soldier and he died out in war. He died in a strange hunting accident, but he is now revealing that he was killed by his own brother in cold blood.
So he lied to us. We were told you were killed in a battle.
Strahd
But
longed for my Tatiana. He thought her perfect and all of that, but the only way I would let her have her is if I was, and he kind of pauses, if I was out of the picture.
yeah, that's nasty. I like clench my fist near my sword. So, do you have anything to tell us? Maybe we could avenge your death or something.
And as you see his arm slowly kind of raise, almost it looks as if it's peeking through the edge of the water, but it doesn't seem to disturb the water at all as his arms raise through the surface. Return her to me. Give me Tatiana, please. As he reaches up
But you're
towards
dead!
Irina.
No. I'm like stepping in front of him. You're dead, man, no.
And as you step in front of him and you get kind of you're trying to stop anything like that from happening, you get a vision. All of a sudden your mind is enveloped in this vision. You no longer see the real world, but you see what would happen if she was to return. You see her soul leave her body, the essence of her soul leave her body and embrace Sergei under the water as they drift deeper and deeper into the blessed pool. But then the vision ends, and he seemed to be explaining visually what would happen if she was to return. And Irina kind of speaks up. I don't know about this. I don't know this guy. I'm honest.
I like look at Irina. Irina, as far as I understand it, you might have 2 souls inside.
2 souls? She kind of that's what everyone seems to be saying. I'm not sure. I don't like this place. And she kind of steps away and she goes to kind of meet up with Morven at the what are these called again? At the goddamn gazebo. Bada boom, the gazebo.
While you do that, I'm gonna stay here and try to think it over. While you can do whatever. Lolly, stop splashing. I also call out to Aurelia and like, get out of the water. You're missing everything.
Why don't you get in the water?
It's too cold for me, I'm sorry. Your skin is much more suitable for this.
Can I try to pull Kosara into the water?
You see Aurelior kind of sink under the water, and you kind of lose track of him. But all of a sudden, he pops up and splashes through the surface of the water and tries to grab you and pull you in. But make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god!
Kosara.
Please, my +3, please.
But then all of a sudden, from the tree line as this is all happening, oh my god.
I'm just gonna watch this happen.
21, yeah. Quasara's able to kind of notices you as you're about to emerge from the water, and she kind of backs away. She's kind of caught on to what you were planning. She's able to.
I'm basically a metal can. If you drag me, I will probably drown in my armor.
Okay, fine.
But as this is happening, Tunko and Kosara, you're able to see Rangil kind of step out from the tree line as he's rejoined your group here.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. He's so sneaky.
Who's this tiny
The
fellow
name's
we have?
Tonko. I'm the bard now.
You're Tunko?
I'm gonna leave you too. So I'm not
Like Tonka? Like those little trucks and cars that you could have?
Schnitz, I got this. What's up, Rubeski?
If that's what you want to call me.
Tonka.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rangio's gonna run over here and be like, "Hey, Morvin, you've got competition.
Oh God! What the hell?
This guy's tiny."
I sure am.
I think you've got some competition.
I'm 1-5.
I don't want to start
But,
any competitions.
But as so you guys were kind of doing that, but as Morvin had stepped into the gazebo, you now see the wooden statue is a sister from the abbey. It looks like, kind of donning the garb of a nun or a priestess, and her hands are outstretched in an eternal gesture, almost as if waiting for an embrace from the great beyond. And on the statue's pedestal, you're able to kind of squint your eyes and read the words, "Blessed Sister Markovia," are inscribed on the foundation of the statue.
All right then.
I'm gonna tell about the vision about Sergey and Tatiana and Irina.
Huggerina.
You think it? You think it's safe to touch? You think it'll like curse me or something?
I think you should go give the statue a hug.
Oh, okay.
You should be
I
like
think
its little like pet or something.
Not that far. I'll give it a hug though. What's the worst?
I think
that
you're
can
small
happen?
enough to be its pet.
Climb up so you can actually hug her arms.
No, I don't. I think I'll just hug her legs, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Creep, of course you want to hug her legs.
Yeah, that's
No,
gross.
it's not my fault. I was very short. Okay.
That's why I told you to climb up.
Look, you're being
Okay.
a hecking bully
Okay.
about my height.
Okay.
Okay.
Grr.
I'm gonna hug the statue though. So, trial by fire to see if it's like cursed or something.
Dude, wait, now you're bullying me!
That was all part of the plan.
Get fucking Biden blasted, asshole.
You just have that?
Yeah, dude, I Biden blast. Sorry, didn't mean to. I was just kind of catching up with chat a little bit.
Alright, I'm done hugging the statue. It gave me splinters on
And,
all over
yeah,
my hand.
well, yeah, as you kind of climb up and you give the statue a big hug, nothing seems to happen, and just you've given
Okay.
this a loving embrace to this wooden sculpture.
Well, I have multiple splinters to go pick out of my hands now.
I can smack him out of you.
Do you think it would work?
I think it would
To be
hurt
honest,
a
it
little more
probably
than
would
it
work.
but would it work?
Yeah, totally.
Go for it then. I'm down for this.
All right, and as
I'm sticking out.
Rango kind of readies up a slap as he pulls back an open hand behind him.
Do I unarmed strike him or an unarmed strike?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for this.
And that definitely
One.
connects as you see Tunko kind of clenching his face, and his fists are clenched as well as he's just sitting waiting for the thorns, for the splinters to be hit out of his body by an unarmed strike. So
goody.
Tunko, you're taking
Damage.
11 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And it seems like
Are the
only one.
splinters gone?
It seems only one of the 3 splinters have left your body.
Again, Ringo.
No, I don't think we try that again.
I think we try again.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
you try
I'm-
again.
No,
I
no, no,
think
no,
we
no, no.
try.
Try and stop.
Hell
Come here,
Oh,
tiny
you
man.
should go again.
Come here, tiny
I'm
man.
gonna
No,
stop
Try
them.
again.
no, no,
I'm gonna
no, no, no.
I'm gonna stop them. Like,
Can Rangel attempt to grapple Kosara?
Grapple Kasara, sure. Roll a strength versus her strength. Roll a strength.
The
as well,
tiny
Kasara.
one's running away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm-
Oh fuck!
Hey, I'm
Oh,
done.
Well,
I will do.
Since do I roll a straight
I'll jump into the
saving throw, or-
you jump
The
into
water's
you jump into
cold.
you jump into the water.
The reason Aurelia's got code resistance.
Oh,
You jump in-
it'll be
well,
fine
You jump into the water.
if they get close to me
All
in
right.
self-defense.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh,
Actually, I'm
brutal.
thinking this through. Never mind.
Okay, so
Listen-
I don't grapple. Rangel does
And remember,
not grapple.
I did describe this wasn't just for Aurelior. The water is fed by an underground spring of some kind, where the water isn't super cold. I was kind of misspoke on that.
nom 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 nom. Why is the tiny man
Do
coming
I
out? You want
stay
more
back?
splinters slapped out of you?
No, I think we got
I think
off
we
on the
should
wrong
slap more
foot. No,
splinters.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. And I offer to shake my not splintered covered hand.
The other one's
Oh,
covered in
push.
splinters.
Yeah.
The other one is like fucking full of splinters.
Yeah. We
Bro,
offered
what
not
happened to
that
your hand?
I gave the statue a hug to make sure it wasn't cursed. Trial by fire, you know?
I suppose.
I was taking one for the team since I'm
Kai-
serious.
Kai-
Like, with only that hand.
Kai is saying, is the water safe to
Fair.
drink though? I don't know. They'd have to find out.
Spring?
I will not be the
Ringo
one finding
reaches out and like shakes his hand like so much so that the gnome just starts like flying around. He's just like flying up and down and up and down.
I'm all for this. I find this entertaining.
Flopping. So, is Randall grappling me or not?
No,
I
you
didn't.
you were able to
Succeeded
get out
the
of his.
roll.
Yeah, you were able to get out of his grapple since you had the higher strength roll.
Okay, I'm stepping up to Irina and like, do you remember that man? Sergio, I mean.
No, and she kind of mentioned while she was talking with you guys, but no, I've never seen that man before.
Would you be happy with him?
With some strange ghost I just met under the water? No, I don't want to go in there.
Then we're not gonna give you to him. Because it's not something you'd want. I just thought maybe if he knew you would know, and he claims to love you, but yeah, von Zarovich doesn't really give me the trust in hand, so I wanted to consult you.
Well, thank you for asking. No, yes, I'd rather not go into that spring.
Yeah, I'm coming over to the spring. Yeah, man, no. Sorry.
And as you call out, you don't hear a response, and Sergey seems to be missing.
Well, I guess he understands.
He
I'm
got
also
rejected
kinda
so
thirsty,
hard he
but
died
I
a
don't drink
second
a lot.
time.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Damn, a heartbreak is a second death. I guess. She would try and drink a little. She got her throat sore.
Okay,
spring,
with
right?
her throat parched, Kosara kind of bends down and gets some water out of the spring to drink. And as you bring it up to your mouth to taste, and you swig down a little bit, you notice the water actually tastes sweet, very fresh, and almost like a sweet taste to it. Delicious.
Oh my god. Guys, the things I drink in this game are very tasteful. Come here. Should I
I'll
call
come
Zelda?
here. I don't think I'll drink the mysterious lake water though, with the dead spirit thing inside of it. You go for that though.
I'm
But you
gonna
see,
try.
Tunko did see Kosara bend down and drink some of it, and he didn't see any negative effects at all. He doesn't. there's
Oh
no-
well, maybe he's even. I'm not trusting that.
fair enough.
Maybe
grab a
like
glass
6
and
years
I'll
from now. I'm good.
Come
I
on,
don't want
thank
like I bet you 100, like 6 years from now,
Randall,
that's gonna
we
come back.
gotta make him drink it.
I'm
we gotta make him
more
drink
so.
it.
I'm more so looking at this
Just a
water
private
in this
question now.
thing.
Randall grapple.
No,
Can
no, no, no.
Rangel try to pick up Funko and like
Dude,
dunk him in the water?
Lol said they're technically drinking my bath water.
Yeah, he was also swimming in. I think.
Aurelia or bathwater?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yes, it's an e-girl. It's an e-girl thing. Yeah, they said it in the
E-girl,
scrolls.
Aurelia or bathwater? Oh, let's totally dunk Funko.
Not gonna know.
Yes.
Irina walks up and she's like, what is an e-girl?
I will not be
Rangel
explaining
just
that
points
to
at
her.
Aurelior, it's him.
Oh, it's from Forbidden Scrolls. You wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay, all right.
She lives in the forest. She might know some forbidden
Water
stuff.
shouldn't have any taste. Get out of
That's
there
what
now.
I'm saying.
Damn.
Nah.
It's
So,
like a
but
lake
yeah,
of tea or something.
As you've kind of refreshed yourself with some of the spring water, it seems to not have any sort of weird effects, and Sergey seems to have disappeared. kind of leaving
I'm trying to.
an eerie
What-
silence over the spring area.
Right,
I'm
well,
party.
Arena
The
doesn't
water
want
on-
to be with the lake man. Let's get her to the abbey.
I have an offer. Give me 1 silver and I'll drink it.
No, we don't need
Alright,
you to
one
drink this
silver.
fucking water.
One silver.
Well, they apparently want me to drink it so bad. Do they want?
Can Rangel just try to pick him up and dunk him in the water?
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
help Rangil? I don't help Rangil.
Yeah,
Go for
so
it.
Rangil, yeah, you'll help Rangil. So they're both trying to pick up Tunko. So Rangil roll at advantage with strength check, and then Tunko roll
Right, I was ready to
a
play.
strength check as well.
Oh,
20.
good strength.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so just regular, just the
Awesome.
strength stat. You should be able to click on strength, and it'll. Oh. Ooh. So yeah, Rangil and Aurelio are easily able to pick up Tunko, and what do you do? What does Tunko
we're
do?
gonna-
I'm
gonna-
grabbing the
How
glass
is
with
what does
water.
Tunko look like while this is happening as well?
I just accept my fate. There ain't no getting out of this.
All right, what do you guys do? With
I
him?
offer him to drink it
We're
of my own free will. Put me down and I'll drink it of my own free will.
No, don't trust.
I
don't
smell
trust.
lies.
I am
smell
like
like-
outmanned 5 to 1.
Aurelio,
What would
Aurelio,
I, what
no,
would I
Rangel
do?
continues walking towards the bank of the little spring.
What would I do if I lied? There's like 5 of you and 1 of me.
You would
I
turn and run.
to where?
and before
Where
you-
I
you've
don't know, you got
surrounded
tiny
me.
little
Slippery
legs.
bastard.
You got tiny little legs.
That's
You can hide
true.
in the
Chug,
tree.
Anything
chug,
but.
chug.
That's cringe.
Alright, I'm gonna just start chugging it.
Yeah, we just like dunk him.
They throw him down into
He
the
has to
water.
drink his way to freedom.
They dunk him down into the water.
Do I start freezing to death?
No, you notice
No,
the
no.
water is
No,
notice
it's
the
just not
water is
cold.
sort of lukewarm. It doesn't seem cold or hot. It just very room
And they've
temperate.
thrown me in.
I think Aurelio
right?
pissed.
Yeah, they did
Well,
throw
he
you.
was
They
in
just
already
did-
so
holding
warm.
him
And I
in
swim
it.
away. I
Well,
swim away.
I'm like holding his head down. He's like getting baptized. Basically.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're holding him in the water?
You're recreating
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
baptism.
like baptizing him.
Okay, Jesus.
Alright.
No, not
I
baptizing again.
I accept it.
But we're baptizing him unknowingly into the dreamer.
Okay.
Just
So,
unknowingly.
we gotta uphold my father's fate.
Oh,
enough.
okay.
My
I'm
father's-
forcibly joining his religion. Got it.
Yeah.
But
My religion.
even,
My
you don't
religion.
even know it.
Thumbs up.
You
My
don't even
religion.
know it.
Oh,
He
well,
doesn't
I guess
need
I'm
to
gonna
know
learn
to
it.
believe in the dreamer. Let
Do
me pick
you
him
hold
up.
me? Look,
We
Can I
pull
get
him
out of the
out.
water?
All right.
Pull him out.
Okay.
All right.
That was very refreshing. I honestly thank you. That's woken me back up.
Yeah, welcome to the ways of the dreamer, Tonko.
What's the dreamer?
He's our great and wonderful god. He's a great
Why?
dreamer.
And it seems like while you're sorry to interrupt, but it seems like while you were submerged under the water, the wound on your face from Myro's unarmed strike seems to be healing up a little bit, and you can restore 3 health to yourself.
No idea what you said. You
Is he
kinda...
gonna disconnect?
Yeah.
Did I-
Yeah. Okay. I'm not the only one.
Wait, did I? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
We
You're
can-
back.
How much do I heal?
So you're healing like 3 health
Oh yeah.
Oh yay! Oh, wild
as the magical spring waters kind of washed over your wound, and it seems to almost helped heal a little bit.
Did the
Just go
force of
spam
the
baths, bro.
did the force of the water take out the rest of the splinters, if any?
Yes, and now these splinters seem to be floating kind of on the surface, kind of just
Oh,
Yeah, I
lazily
told
floating
you
on the
I'd help
surface.
you get rid of the splinters.
You are helpful. You're
Yep.
so kind.
Yeah, that's just me. I'm just that. I'm just like that nice. Yep, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I'm gonna
try
slowly
to drink
back
more,
away.
yes.
I'm gonna slowly go around this cart to get away from it.
Fair enough.
Rangel's gonna like chase him around the cart. Where are you going, new friend?
To the other side of the cart where I'm not trapped.
Come here, friend.
Alright, yes. What is it?
How are you, friend?
Pretty good. I feel
wonder if
slightly better.
Garbage tries to drink this water.
I'm proud of you.
And while you guys are all doing this, gosh darn it, you see Sir Lingurvich kind of look over at Lady Fiona Watcher. What do you think about?
No.
Look at my
What do
girl.
you-
That's
what do
my
you-
girl.
What do you think of all this, babe? Oh, did I call you babe? Oh, I'm so sorry.
oh,
What?
Excuse me?
oh,
What posse have I
Excuse me, what?
joined?
What? You mad at a man for trying? Jeez. Oh. The nerve of
Good
some
on
people.
you.
No, I respect him. I respect it. Pat him
Yeah, I
on the
respect
shoulder.
respect
it.
that.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Some people have actually
Come
know
here.
what a
You
man
walk
must
to
be
the
doing.
bottom of this lake.
No,
Five.
I got you, brother.
please.
I will leave you
It's just-
there.
Well, I could need. I do
I'm
need a
gonna,
little
like-
bit of a wash.
High five.
As he reaches up and high fives.
Well, Lady Fiona can't go in the water. I'm afraid the rest of her skin will fall off.
I wonder if they're
Everyone, can I get a little input on this?
Mm-hmm.
Smash or pass, Lady Fiona Watcher, as he kind of side eyes over to
I have no comment.
pass.
As she-
I'm sorry,
as the
I'm
Fi-
not into
Yeah.
as
Being
Fiona
a
Watcher.
half decomposed zombie.
Yeah,
being
she's
hit
just-
on. That-
she's
that's-
just weird.
that is
She's just
not
standing
conscious. She's standing there staring up into space and a skeleton trying to hit on her.
I've seen weirder. You saw the old man by the sheep. You haven't had to deal with him for years.
What
You'll
did the
hear
old man do
something.
with that shoe?
You don't want to know.
I like how everyone tells Morven, you're not special, it's normal.
Is
Oh,
Lollies,
so-
is he gonna bone her? Dude. God damn it.
Fucking hell! So, like, Kasara is like, I'm not into love, so I'm passing everyone.
Fair enough.
So-
Surfy's. Irina's standing over there, probably just thinking about Wesker.
Yeah, probably how she wants to escape him.
So is the Willy Wonka and the lake arc just over?
Well, it seems that his apparition has sort of disappeared, where he was offering to Kosara to take hold of Tatiana's spirit from within Irina's body and bring her back to his into his embrace. It seems Irina wasn't too keen on the idea, and neither was Kosara.
And there he goes.
Girls these days don't want to give up a part of their soul.
Well, I don't know who half of those people are, so I'm just gonna agree. I'm just gonna nod my say and say and move on with my life because I don't know who any of these people are.
I'm like talking to that I saw the vision that if we did do gain Kasara, Irina. If we did give Irina to the water, he showed me that they would be so happy, and this seems like such an obvious lie. He
Yeah, I
only
think we should get rid of the
communicated-
water.
Well, I don't know much.
Roll an insight check, Maruch, or Kosara.
I don't know
Maybe-
much, but
Maybe I will
how
try
did
to convince everyone that he's good and chill and bro. Who knows?
I don't know much, but why is there a spirit in this lake?
Perhaps it was...
Are we wondering? Are we just not
Oh,
questioning that fact?
I've decided not to question it, to be honest. There's a spirit in the lake, there's nothing I can do to stop that from being the fact
I
of life.
probably should do the same.
okay. I rolled a 13.
A 13. So with your the insight you had into what happened in that vision that Sergey sent, or kind of shown you, you kind of picked up that there wasn't really anything evil about it. He just you sensed more of a longing, like a loving, romantic longing for this soul, for this spirit of Tatiana. You didn't feel any sort of like evil. You didn't sense any evil
do
about it, dude.
So
Intentions or,
that's why.
yeah.
Yep. So that's why I consulted Irina at first place, because he did seem genuine. But like, if Irina doesn't want it,
I think
wouldn't
if we
force
gave
her.
Irina to the water, it would be better for everybody because then she would have a real purpose
she likes it.
other than missing and tripping. So I think we should give her to
Exactly.
the water.
And it's just a part of her soul, it's not the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
come
think she
on.
should
I-
go with the lake.
I've been told.
Uh-huh.
guys, I've seen
I've
not
been
a part of her
told-
soul. I've seen her whole soul leave.
I've been
She might
told I can be
just die.
charismatic and persuading. What if I persuade her that she totally should do this?
Go ahead and try and persuade her. What do you say to persuade her?
You should do this.
Roll at disadvantage. Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
You're so
That fucking sucked, bro.
Yeah, you don't
I
even.
wanna grab my
Like that,
shield.
It doesn't. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a 14. No, she doesn't even consider it. Shakes her head.
I tried.
I don't want to lose my soul. I barely even know you, little. What's your name, Tonko?
Yeah, you're just really stressful here. We at least know each other, and you just pop in and like jump in the water.
But I
Oh.
have a instrument, so I'm trustworthy.
You should start playing a little
Wow.
jig.
We've been over this. Give me 1 silver, and I'll play a little jig. I did it for free once. It's not happening for free again, unless it's.
I'm
But I
gonna
was
throw
a-
him
but
a
I-
silver coin. Can I just throw him a silver coin?
But what if Wesker wants her? Then dump Wesker, dude. Yeah. Yes, sir. Relationships are built on trust. You gotta trust your partner.
So I throw a silver coin to Tanko. Tanko.
And I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna say a deal's a deal, and I'm gonna grab out my loot, and I'm just gonna start playing a little ditty.
All right.
Nothing very special, just like some background stuff.
All right.
How
Does he
do I interact one coin?
roll me a performance check, Tonko?
Transfer.
Ooh.
It's not supposed to be impressive, so you know this will work.
Yeah, with an 11, he pulls out his lute and he starts playing you a silly little jig, but it seems one of his strings is out of tune, and he kind of looks at it mid-performance and kind of gets back to it. He tries to try playing again, but another out of tune note, and he starts shaking his lute, and it doesn't seem.
It didn't help that they dunked me and my loot into the water.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably did not help. So
I think it helped a lot.
if you say so.
So how do I count coins? Because I have it all in gold.
1 gold is 100 silver.
So I have 99 silver and 349. And please, space, add yourself 1 silver coin.
Okie dokie, I can do that.
As Kosara flips a silver coin through the air and into Tunko's palm.
Into his head.
No, it would just hit me in the forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it dinks
he
into
likes
his forehead.
And he plays a shook a bit too. So I'm like, well, at least it's something to fill the void. Should we go to the Abbey?
I say we
Aye,
do.
let's
I don't know
go.
what the Abbey is, but I'm for it.
That's where we're ditching Irina.
Wait,
One of the
before they leave-
gingers.
I would
before they
recommend
leave, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I pick up this dummy?
The statue?
Statue? The wooden
Yeah.
statue.
You want to pick it up?
Can Rangel help him in picking it up?
Can I do bardic inspiration for this?
Sure. Well, so you already inspired Aurelior if he wants to try
For
this.
Rangul.
So Aurelia, you have help and you have inspiration. So you're fucking taking
It's
that.
just-
statue, I
I've
think.
given it to him.
All right. So Aurelior, make me a athletics check to try and pull that out of there.
Can I assist him?
With advantage or no?
Sure. Yeah, do advantage with your assisting him. You guys are both kind of pulling it out
And
of
you
there.
get to reroll.
18.
So with an 18, you are able to pull it out, and kind of as you both are yanking it kind of out of the ground, you feel the whole gazebo kind of shake around you, and the wood of the gazebo starts to kind of creak, but nothing else happens. You just kind of hear the shakiness of the gazebo as you're able to pull it out with an 18.
Tanko, maybe you could drink some more water so you're like.
Wait, so
Oh,
we pick
I'm
up.
very full.
I've seen you kind of like helping with your splinters over there, and I like yoink one of the splinters off him.
Oh, thank you. 1 splinter down, 9 more to go.
Should I just try and pick his
No,
splinters out
no. The splinters will come in helpful one day.
one day? Okay.
He's a porcupine.
Exactly, it's self-defense.
Yes.
If I feel danger, I'll just quickly flick my hand, sending the splinters out.
But yes, to go back to Aurelior, you were able to pull the statue out. What did you want to do with it there?
All right, let's throw it in the spring.
Throw it in the spring?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna root them all because this is awesome.
As you're able to easily just kind of lift it, heave it over to the edge of the water, and you're able to throw it, splashing it into the water as it just kind of bobs, kind of like driftwood on the top of the surface of the water.
Now the lake ghost has a friend.
Can I yell out to Sergey? Sergey, we brought Tatiana.
But again, no answer from Sergey, and he does not reappear.
I'm coming to look over and calling Irina too.
You call Irina?
The lake ghost.
Irina shakes her head. She's like, I don't want to go over there anymore.
Okay.
Understandable.
NPC all respond, I don't want to go over there anymore.
Fair enough, though.
Wild
Imagine, like-
Gamer's
Understandable.
country voice.
This'll
Sorry,
be super fun.
No, sorry, Wildner. We're not doing voice redeems for the D&D session, unfortunately.
Refund.
Unfortunately. What's up, Wild
cowboy?
Nerd? Welcome in, Wild Nerd. Welcome
like
in,
that.
yeehaw. But
So yeah, we are coming back.
you guys, you guys start heading down back down the road from where you came. Ooh, is that Winter?
Hello.
It is.
Just in
How are
time.
you?
Well, we can't hear her if she's talking.
I don't think she is.
But we'll wait for her. She should be here any second. But as you guys kind of head back down the road back towards Kresik, you're able to kind of make it through Kresik again. You kind of go back around kind of where I was pointing towards the other road in the city that leads towards the Abbey. And you're able to make your way through the city, and we're just going to have you all kind of start walking towards the Abbey right about here. All right.
Nice. I'm like looking around, searching if anything
Can you hear me now?
interesting goes.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome back.
It's chilly.
It is quite
fine.
chilly indeed.
Ooh.
But yes, you see before you a very strange winding road up the hillside to the Abbey. As snow falls and the wind blows, as the wind seems to grow more powerful as you go further and further up the hillside.
What are those flowers?
The wind falls, the snow blows, and Rangel got lost.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We got Rangil here now. Let me get you. And
Yay.
Rangil is also there with everyone.
Rangel and his narcolepsy.
There we go.
Narcoleptic
I'm like
elf.
looking- There are pretty white flowers there, or is it like?
Yeah, you just you see some carnations. Is there a certain flower you're looking for?
You kind of disappear.
Yeah,
are you-
you
is there-
think I'm
Cutting out a fair amount.
Huh. That's not good.
I don't know if it's on stream end as well, but definitely here.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
just be Discord with a lot of this stuff.
I
kind of
think
running.
so.
But is there any flower you're looking for? In particular, Kosara.
I think there would be like something common, I guess. Wait a second, I need to find it in my thingy. This thing? No. I'm trying to see if this thing is anything at all, first of all, because the white flowers remind me of something, but I can't find it.
We'll just say you collect a handful. You put some of the flowers into your bag, and we'll figure
Yeah,
out what exact ingredients you need for potions that you want to craft later.
Yeah, I'm just hoarding right now. I'm just hoarding.
Yeah, you see Kusara. She's kind of, as you guys are walking along, she takes notice of the flowers that are kind of on the side of the road, and she's picking some off the ground and putting them in her bag.
And Irina's trying to kill herself by being alone. Cool.
Yeah, Irina should probably keep up, is what she should. Jesus.
Yeah, before she turns into a popsicle.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna look over the edge.
Yourself.
Oh, did she ever notice she only had half a head of hair?
She has not noticed
That's
that. She has not
fair.
not noticed the chunk of hair missing from the back of her head. No.
Yeah, I was kind of ignoring it, just so Irina is not Irina is not too upset about it.
God, how long is the road to this fucking abbey?
it really is. It really is a road. But
It's a road if I've ever seen.
But as Rangiel and Aurelior are kind of turning the corner, dude, why am I cutting out? My mic is cutting out. I don't know what's going on there.
Yep.
I'm gonna try this real quick, just so you guys can hear me. Hello.
So that could be
Yeah,
right.
it is cutting out a lot. Okay, this should help out a little bit. So, as you make your way up the hill here, you hear the snarling, the ripping and tearing of wolves. And as you slowly start to turn the corner, kind of to make your next left turn up here, you see that there are 3 werewolves, 2 of them, here. Your journey is interrupted by a harrowing scene. 2 ferocious werewolves locked in a violent struggle, and they seem to have pinned down a third, who lies battered and nearly lifeless on the ground. As the 2 werewolves abruptly become aware of you as you start walking towards them, they break away from their prey and swiftly retreat in the depths of the surrounding woods, leaving behind the seemingly lifeless body of the werewolf on the ground, as these 2 run off and up ahead into the tree line.
Or werewolf dead.
But he's not dead. As you get closer to the body of the werewolf here, everyone roll an Arcana check. Everyone roll an Arcana check.
Alright.
No way I'm rolling that one.
Dude, oh no.
Oh.
17.
And it's still higher than Tonka.
Yay!
Ooh, 17.
Yay!
Nice.
Look,
so,
I'm only good at specific.
So, Rangiel and Kusara are able to notice. And Aurelior.
Wait, what check?
Oh, Arcana. Oh, that is.
19.
Okay, yeah. Aurelior, Rangiel, and Kusara are all able to notice this isn't a werewolf that lays bloodied on the ground. This is actually a warg.
Whoa.
Wait, Schmitz, what are we rolling?
Arcana. But your party seems to have discerned that this is not a werewolf. This is a warg laying on the ground, as he kind of coughs up blood and he's fire, help me.
We could light him on fire.
That's
Can
an
I-
idea.
Please.
Yell to Kosara to come heal him.
Can you bring me to y'all? I can't. The
Oh.
snow is killing my computer.
Yeah, no worries. Seems like you're kind of far away too. It seems like you're a little.
Yeah, I can't move.
I mean, like your voice seems far away.
Oh, I don't know.
Here we go. Yeah, I can't. Don't worry. All right, we got as Lyra kind of catches up. So Kasara, are you gonna heal the warg or?
Did Mara die?
I don't know.
Oh, she's muted.
I can play it a little ditty.
Marge, it's they're saying you're muted on Discord.
It looks like she's casting Cure Wounds.
Sorry. Yes. I want to cast Cure Wounds. I forgot I muted. Yeah, it's 1d8 plus my special casting ability. So do I just press healing? Or
Yeah, so just hit the healing button there.
normal?
Is my
Nice.
mic better now?
Oh, perfect. There it is. Much better.
Okay, I'm moving.
There she is. Welcome in, Winter.
Cure anything that must help.
But yeah, so you heal him 8 health, and you see his wounds, some of the gashes across his chest, and some of the claw marks, the bloodied claw marks running down his neck, seem to slowly be healing up as he sits up with a kind of leaning on one hand on the ground as he sits up in place and kind of rubs his face and kind of pats his wounds with little bouts of painful groans kind of coming from him. Oh, damn it. Thank you for healing me. Oh.
Yeah, I hope you're doing better now. What happened?
The werewolves. I came to warn the Abbey. The werewolves are planning an attack. They'll be here any day now. I need to warn the abbot. Oh.
I doubt you're gonna be warning anyone in that sort of shape.
Oh, I need to go down and I need to get some assistance. But be warned, the werewolves, they'll be coming. Their den is not too far from here.
So who do we tell? What happened to Abby?
We can tell him. I believe in him. You can make it down this road.
I fear the werewolves. They'll hunt me down if I continue. Please, let the abbot know please let the abbot know. The werewolves are coming. The attack ensues very soon. As he kind of like hobbles his way down the winding road. And kind of
so he's trying to get us to get chased by
bye.
werewolves instead of him. Fucking guy.
I'm gonna wave him goodbye.
Yes,
So I don't help strangers.
a strange warning from the warg that Kresik has an inbound werewolf attack.
Well, everything's boding well for you, new home arena.
That was interesting.
So that means something going on in Abbey. Also, Schnitz, I think those are most likely frost lichen.
Frost lichen?
Frost lichen, yeah. I don't know how to read it.
Sure, yeah, you could add some frost lichen to your inventory.
Alright. Yippee! Those looks like
But yes, as you guys all make your way up this winding road here, you finally find yourselves as the abbey itself slowly starts to come into view over the top of the cliffside above your heads. And let me just get everything set here. Oh. Man, there are so many fucking people in this party.
What?
Practically have an army at this point.
Don't
really
worry, we'll
is.
be gone with one if we can ditch her soon. But I am keeping all of my undead. My friends.
Rangil there, Tunko's there. Alright, I think that's everyone. So as you come up the road and you start to see the abbey coming into view here, it seems the snow is kind of settled in this area as the snowfall starts to slow. But what's going on here? Oh, whoops. God damn it. No way. Hold on. I'm just gonna... I forgot I could just do this. This is so silly. Oops. There we go. This is where you should have been. And then just paste everyone. Boom. There we go. Boom. I could have just copied and pasted this whole time. I'm such a fool.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Such a fool. I could have just done this the whole time.
He's learning.
I am learning. I am learning alongside you all. Yeah, you see the Abbey coming into view. Let me kind of set the scene here.
Okay, I can't find frozen chicken. Like an... ingredients.
But yes, you see the Abbey of Saint Markovia stands atop a snow-covered hill, exuding an aura of solitude and age. Its ancient stone walls are kissed by the cold, and a sense of loneliness surrounds this place. Encircled by a small stone wall, the Abbey has a gatehouse that serves as its solemn guardian in this weathered sanctuary. But yes, you see Lyra is slowly sort of approaching the gatehouse.
I'm quickly approaching for the first time in my life.
She's running.
Yay!
I know, for suddenly Lyra's the first one there.
Yeah, I turned the performance down to low and removed all of the like particle effects.
Nice.
Oh, slay.
Yeah.
That'll help a lot.
Yeah, I did it too, because...
Yeah, that makes sense. But yes, in front of you, you see a rusted iron gate, and on either side of it are two what seem to be guard houses. You see words
Can we burn it down?
I hope that you don't have to. I mean, but you see words are chiseled into the stone wall at the gate on the gatehouse. Although faded by time, they're still legible. The words say, "Welcome to any soul of Barovia in search of refuge, nourishment and safety. If guided by good intentions, you shall find solace within these hallowed grounds, regardless of your faith or station. Those who partake in our sustenance and shelter are encouraged to lend their hands to the Abbey in any way they can, for the benefit of those who seek sanctuary. Sister Marta, year 84, to a brotherhood and sisterhood." But yes, you see the two stone buildings flank the gravel road and serve as gatehouses. The iron gate stands ajar, as one of the gate doors is slightly open. And just past the gate, you see the Abbey with its large wall, and a light flickers from one of the windows within the Abbey, and a black smoke billows from the chimney above.
This does not seem safe.
It's probably
Lyra's
not.
gonna yell at Arena. Yo, Arena, are you actually gonna come? Like, this is your place. Let's go. Get inside.
I'm coming. She calls up the road as she runs up to join you guys.
I'm following. I'm like walking like right next to Irina.
But as Rangio kind of pushes the iron gate open, and you hear the screeching of the iron hinges as it opens up, and a very high-pitched screech. As all of a sudden you hear rummaging from inside of the guard houses. Huh? Wow! What are you doing here?
I'm
What
taking off
are
my
you
shoes.
doing here?
Siegfried, get out here!
Oh, boy, what's going on?
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Who are you?
Hello.
Yeah, what are you lot doing here? What do you have in the Abbey? And
We
as
have
you
a delivery.
yeah, have a delivery, you say? And as you kind of take a look at these guys, it seems like they're almost animal hybrids of some kind.
Oh god, why do you look like that?
I
Don't ask that.
Don't ask. That's rude.
That's
man.
rude.
You
Dylan.
look like what? What are you talking about?
I think I look pretty nice, actually.
Just ignore
You
her.
look
You guys
gorgeous.
look
Don't listen
great.
to the tiny person.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm not talking to you.
But
I'm
you
talking
see,
about
you see the one up here that's referred to the. This one has already been called Siegfried by. But the other one here, kind of has his wits about him, his head kind of twitching and looking all around, and the other one seems to be kind of almost slumped over and kind of looking at you lazily.
kind of
Yeah,
not too reliable.
Huh? They seem super reliable.
A delivery, you say? On what grounds? What are you delivering?
We
We're
have
delivering on this lady,
arena
this redhead girl.
of
She's
yeah,
annoying.
yeah. We have
Human
arena. That's all we got.
traffickers.
As Irina
Yeah.
kind of peeks in and pops her head around the corner and waves at him. Delivering a woman? No, is that for? I don't really want to even think about what that could be used for.
Damn,
nice,
nice freaky. No,
nice-
she just needs the house, bro.
a nice,
Gutters.
beautiful, a nice. As he kind of as he kind of trots around, and you see his feet are sheep's hooves. As he kind of trots over to Irina and kind of looks her over. Yes, I think the abbot will be very pleased with a nice woman like yourself.
I don't
Supposed
like
to
I
be.
don't know if
It's
that's.
freaky.
I
what
wanna
she's
use
here,
my
yeah.
divine sense if they are evil. I wanna use my divine sense. Divine
Sure. Go for divine sense. You can use that.
Not evil, they're just freaks.
My
just
foundry is like
freaks, Irina.
loading.
I'm for the
That's
freak. Just let me
freaks.
know.
They're just freaky.
Yeah, his name is Siegfried. His name is
His
Siegfried.
name is Siegfried. That's true.
So yeah, he's kind of like not trustful at all.
But
I'm gonna relog again because he's fucking dying. But I'm gonna do
but
it.
so you use sorry, one more time. What was the spell name?
Divine sniff.
You
divine
use
sense.
use the divine sense, and you're able to tell these things aren't evil.
Okay. So
They're
I'm
freaky,
doing
though.
one.
They seem to be very neutrally aligned.
Great.
Can I ask them? Can I go up to him and say, "All right, level with me. What are you guys doing here? Something seems weird about this."
What, you call them weird just because they're half-breeds? Racist?
No.
You called them weird first.
Yeah. First off,
I
second off,
retracted
no,
my statement. I didn't judge them as people. Like,
I'm
You
not.
see,
They look gorgeous.
you see,
They're
as you-
human to you?
as you
That's
call-
crazy.
as you call him weird, he kind of you see his snout kind of flares as he furrows his what looks to be like sort of brows above his eyes. I'm a freak. I'm not a freak.
No,
Look
you're not
look at yourself, you little gnome. As he kind of he kicks a little snow with his hoof at you off the ground.
Well, I've gotten that before, so I don't let that faze me. I'm not calling you a freak. I'm saying whatever is going on here is freaky looking and sounding. I'm a wee bit curious what you
and
guys are
whisper to
doing
me
here.
that you guys are creeps.
And then
He
did
really
not.
doesn't like-
Siegfried.
Yeah, I did.
Siegfried kind of speaks up.
Otto, it just sounds like they're making a delivery. Don't gotta give them so much hassle.
Yes, I guess the abbot hasn't declared them enemies of the abbey at all. Well, yeah, follow us, and we'll lead you. Come on, Otto. As Otto kind of slowly treads behind him. Don't worry.
I'm standing full weapon next to Irina, so nothing happens. If anything.
If it is if you do seek to find your entrance into the abbey, it will be right this way. But as you're walking through, Morven, you're able to recognize a snowy graveyard. Was kind of to the south of where you had first met Otto and Siegfried. And you all slowly recall when you had first met with the fortune.
Get out of my notes.
When you when you had met with the fortune teller near the beginning of your journey. She described that there would be a holy symbol of Ravenloft hidden within the graveyard, the snowy graveyard of the abbey. But this is just kind of what you recall as you're lost in thought. But the footsteps upon the dirty, snowy ground by Otto as he unlocks the door and opens the gates, kind of pushes open the gates into the courtyard. Well, do you wish to meet the abbey? Do you wish to meet the abbot? Is that your intention?
I guess we can.
I
We
just
could
wanted to drop
also
Arena
drop
off.
Arena and go, yeah.
Yeah. We don't have time for this. We got
What
shit
they
to
said.
do.
I got graves to explore.
Well, yeah, step right inside. Come on, Otto, lead him in.
And they.
Is Otto-
Didn't we just say we
As-
weren't staying?
Wait, what was your question, Tonko? I didn't hear.
Or weren't they just saying that we did not need to do this, and they just completely ignored us?
Did not need to do.
I'm saying, step inside.
Yeah.
Or any of this.
Don't worry.
I may have
These guys are
misspoken.
weird.
They're just kind of leading you inside. Well, you hold here. Stay with. Oh, come, Otto, keep them company. I'll go get the abbot. So he kind of rushes inside. You see him kind of like
There's a
trot
lot
quickly.
of animals in here.
Seeing where he's going.
Oh, animals.
Just and
I'm
he peeks
great
his head
with
out. He peeks his head out of the door.
No.
He peeks his head out of the door. Stay away from the well. And as you stepped up to the well, Rangiel
Yes.
immediately.
I wanted to go well diving.
I need you.
Roll the
to
old
make-
tradition between me and my father.
I need you to make a DC 12 Strength saving throw.
Oh boy, we're cooked.
Also,
See
I
you
see
guys
a
on the other
reindeer.
side.
I see a
we
reindeer
made
immediately
it.
comes to chickens,
That's not
and I'm trying to.
Not bad at all.
I know how bad he is with birds, so I'm trying to pull a reindeer away from chicken. He's very suspiciously coming towards it, so
And
I'm
all of
not.
a sudden, you kind of peek over the side of the well, but you're able to hold your ground as suddenly another strange hybrid creature pops out from the well, looking like this, with ears
That's not a hybrid.
with ears of
That is not a hybrid.
Dobby?
with
Just
ears
Dobby.
with it's not Dobby, guys. It's obviously it's obviously a silly hybrid creature.
Can I take
Dobby
my
is
socks
real.
off and give it to him?
And you see his ears seem to resemble that of bat wings, and is with a creepy a snarl across his face as he reaches up and tries to pull you into the well and throw you down, but you're able to step away just in time to safety. But he's you
God,
hear
he wants to get freaky in the well. With
you hear him you hear him screaming from inside the well. My well, not your well. My well, not your well. As you see him crawl back inside.
Can I take this bucket and throw it down at full force to hit him in the head?
The bucket.
Yeah, can I throw that down at full force and hit him in the head with this?
Sure. Roll,
In self-defense.
Roll a acrobatics.
Oh boy.
Honestly, this place does not
no.
feel safe for anyone.
Oh.
Really, I'm not coming.
Oh, boy.
All of you.
Schnitz, while he does that, can I cut the rest of Irina's hair off?
You're gonna try and sneak up
Make
behind
her
Irina.
bold. Make
Yes.
her
What do I need
Okay.
to roll?
Okay. Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Please, no.
Oh boy.
But then
Can she have advantage if I distract
Tunko,
Irina?
so you try to throw you try to throw the bucket down the well, and with an 8 acrobatics check, you actually throw it across the other side, and it lands, like, kind of clanks on the dirt, the matted dirt floor, and it just kind of rolls around on the other side.
And I try it again.
Oh my god.
Sure, at disadvantage, as you've just totally failed, and you don't know if you have that.
I'm feeling embarrassed now.
You don't
I
know
do
if
it
you.
for
Yeah,
him.
you're standing there very
Okay.
embarrassed as you failed throwing a bucket, and you rolled even worse somehow.
Yeah.
And
Can I
now,
not?
yeah, so
it
even,
for-
as you try again
Yeah.
to throw it back in, it actually bounces off of the railing and bounces back and hits you in the head, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
As it kind of it knocks you back down on it, kind of onto your butt as you're sitting on the dirt, kind of rubbing your head.
Can I ask Rangel to just do it?
My will,
Wrangle
my
just
will!
do
You
it?
hear as suddenly the mongrel folk reaches up, grabs the rope, and pulls the bucket in himself, and he's tired of your games. As the bucket
I
slowly
tried.
kind of flips over the edge of the well and down inside of it.
Hey,
So
Punko,
much
I've got a
less
wonderful
developed than
idea.
the others.
Yes, I know what your
I'm
idea
gonna take
is. and
you,
we're
I'm gonna
doing
grab
it
you, and we're going to jump in the well together.
together.
Together. Me and you, together.
If we're together and I'm not doing this alone and you're not gonna throw me in without my
Sorry,
consent,
We'll both jump in, I promise you.
as long as someone else
Are
promises
you
to pull us out.
are you both jumping in, or are you lying to him?
I need him to agree.
Oh my
There's
god.
no way
What is-
I don't know
what is-
how you
what is-
cast
Sorry,
more-
ignore that. I
okay.
accidentally hit a button.
No worries.
I
Are you-
agree as
are
long
you-
as he's
are you
coming
li-
with.
Are you lying to him, or are you
No,
actually gonna jump
I'm
with
dead
him?
ass. I'm
Okay,
gonna jump
all
in
right,
with him.
okay, fair enough.
With a
Okay.
14, did I cut the rest of her hair off, by the way?
14 stealth check. No, she does hear your footsteps kind of crunching through the stone and gravel on the floor beneath you, and she kind of turns around to face. What are you doing? Get away from me! What is with you lately?
I just
Wait a
wanted to
minute.
sniff you
Make
before
your
we said our
balls.
goodbyes.
Sniff
Wait a
me.
minute, Wrangle.
Ew.
While she's
Yeah, you
while
want
she's
that
turned
sniff.
while
Yeah,
she's
you're
turned around to
creepy.
confront her about this, can I also have an attempt at it?
Sure, go
Well,
roll,
just-
roll stealth.
She's
Wrangle.
suspicious now. She's
What's up?
suspicious now, please.
Oh,
I have a better
no.
idea.
What?
What if we take these chickens and throw them in?
Nah, me and you go in.
And you
We
actually
All right.
accidentally
Take
let
a while.
you accidentally let loose the words, kind of a whisper, "I'll try," from Morven's lips as she hears you and she looks
I'll
up. Hey,
try.
hey! What are you doing? Get away from me! What are you sick freaks
I
up
just wanted
to?
to sniff too, Irina.
We just want to smell to remember you by.
Stop
What
trying
kind
to
of
sniff me.
posse
It
have I
looks-
joined?
it looks
We're
like your
gonna
friends-
miss you so much.
Stop
Shane
trying
wipes a fake tear from her face.
to- Well, you should stop trying to
Oh my
sniff me. Look, and she points ahead. Look, your friends look like they're about to jump into that well there.
They'll be fine.
Do what
Let's
they
go,
want.
Tonko.
They're adults.
Can I
They'll
push
be
them?
Let's
fine.
do it.
It's their life.
Can I push
Um,
them into the well?
So you're carrying Tunko, Rangil?
Yeah,
Where'd
me
he
and
go with
Tonko,
it?
me and Tonko are just jumping in. I'm carrying him and we jump in together.
So you guys are jumping in. Are you roll acrobatics, Rangil?
Oh, I got you. Let's
At,
pray I don't roll.
disadvantage since you're holding
Oh.
Tunko.
Okay, this is okay. That was a little not.
Oh.
It's okay. 11. That's not good. It's not okay. Wait, how was that an 11? Plus 8, 6. Okay.
Don't complain.
So as you, oh dude,
And then plus 8.
as you guys jump into this empty well, you fall all the way to the bottom, 80 feet down.
Oh hell yeah.
God.
Oh
Break
yeah.
your legs.
And
Hell yeah.
No, he breaks his
you-
legs. I'll be fine.
you would have fallen a full 80 feet, but with an 11 acrobatics, you guys both kind of bumped into the mongrel folk hanging in there, as on your way down, and it kind of broke your fall somewhat, and you will be taking 4d6 damage each.
Oh shit. Okay.
No idea how to roll that.
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
They're codes.
You guys are each taking 17 damage.
Can I take my
He's
12?
rolling his own damage.
No, you're not rolling your own
Make
damage.
him in the danger
This
zone.
is the world damaging you. You're not rolling damage.
Okay. Okay.
I'm in the
I can
danger
still
zone. I
kill
gotta
it.
stop.
Yeah, you guys both take 17 damage as you crush down to the ground, as you slam into the empty bottom of the well.
If we
And,
bumped into the guy, does he fall down too?
Did we break his neck?
Yeah, like
No.
while we were falling and I hit him, is he just like a rope, like a
All
rock
right,
climber?
hold
just
on.
like,
I'm gonna make a dex save for him.
He's got like giga fucking
He's
grip
so
strength.
Fucking well.
Wow, he rolled.
They landed on top of
There's
him.
no way it's a
He
nat
rolled
20,
a
right?
nat 20. He's,
Oh,
he
yes,
seems to be
he
Oh my
pretty
God.
snug as you bumped into
He
him. He's,
didn't break
"My
your
will,
fall.
my
You
will,
actually
out."
take all damage.
Out of my well! Out of my well! As he kind of holds tight as you guys fly, kind of bump into him and fly down further
Do you have an
downward.
estimate how high he is?
He is about.
How many
he's about,
feet above him?
He kind of is hanging it on the rope, kind of with the bucket, kind of clenching on this side, about 20 feet down this side of the well.
Oh, 20 feet. The fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so he's
He's
60.
not
Imagine this: you guys are
60 feet
looking
away.
up. You guys see 60 feet above you, and that's just like that's not even all the way out. You guys have just jumped into a pretty much a chasm.
I was gonna
We
say,
should have checked.
could I
how deep it was.
climb? Nah, this is worth it. I was gonna say, could I climb? But I think a 60-foot
Wait.
climb is a lot more than I need.
Can we check if there's anything in the bottom of the well?
You do that. I need to kill this tiny man.
You do that. I want to
Um,
make this worth it.
Well, do any of the other party members want to try and help them out of the well?
I'm
Can I shoot an
looking
arrow into the
through
well?
my things.
Okay.
Do not shoot me. I will most likely die.
Dance! Shoot at their feet, make them dance.
Can I
If
shoot an
she
arrow into the well?
Shoot
No.
at me. No, shoot it at me. On God.
Shoot it at
You
Rangiel?
dare use
Yeah,
my
Oh, don't
shoot at me.
shoot at him,
No,
he's
shoot
gonna
at
send
me.
it back to us.
Can I? No. If she shoots at me, can I deflect it and shoot it back up at the fucking tiny dude?
Or hear me out. She just shoots the tiny dude.
But it'd be funnier to see it go
Wants to shoot
down
you
and
guys.
shoot back up.
Well, we need the tiny
Um,
dude because he's on the bucket, which is our only way out.
Sure. Yeah, Lyra, if you want to try and shoot an arrow down at them, you can try that.
Like with
Okay.
a rope, maybe. So they can climb with it.
Do not cut the rope, please.
Cut the rope. Game about yum yum.
Oh boy.
If I'm die this first session.
Well,
Dude, I'm about to
they
stop.
would know it, yeah.
I'm about to stop what I'm drawing and throw it away. Survey. Should finish your drawing.
Ah, Survey, show us. Show us.
Okay, so I hit a 21. So does Rengil deflect it up at the little guy?
Is that a nat 20? Or no, that's just a
No,
hit.
it wasn't.
No,
It was
so
like
you roll damage.
So yeah, just
Thank God it wasn't a
so
nat.
just 12 damage.
So then I roll for deflect. 19. So you get deflected to 0, and then I can deflect missile attack, and then I can send it back up at the other dude. 17.
Doesn't hit the guy.
The guy.
It should totally be at an advantage because he's confused why we did all of that.
He's looking up. He's not looking
You're
down, he
actually
can't
so
dodge.
your long range is at a limit of 60 feet on the deflect missiles. I need to
Okay.
re-roll that at disadvantage. The deflect
Oh,
missile
can
attack.
I? Okay.
Please
buddy.
don't mess this.
Come on, please don't
Oh.
die.
22.
Okay, 22 hits.
That's a better roll than a milestone. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry.
And as the arrow flies down into the well, as she shoots it down towards Rangil, he's able to catch it and throw it back up. As he catches and direct it back towards the mongrel folk hanging on the wall, and it deals 7 damage to him. Ow! Ow! What is the meaning of this? Out of my well! Ouch! This is my well!
Not my well. Now get
Your
out.
well while you're on the bucket.
I've claimed it as my well, so we can either fight for it or you can.
Can
you
I
get
can I
out.
look around at the bottom of the well to see if there's anything at all?
It's just a well. Way back.
Well,
in the
maybe there's
way
maybe
back in
there's
the when.
coins.
Way back in the when. It was just a well.
Maybe there's coins down here. You
Maybe
don't
this
know.
is more than just a well.
Maybe this is a portal.
It's a portal.
Maybe we should get out of this damn well.
Maybe this well teleports us to Stan's mansion.
Maybe we're just coping because we made a bad idea.
Well, I have no bad ideas.
But yes, your party seems to be sitting.
I have.
Wait, that's why I'm gonna throw it away.
I
Hold on,
really
just a sec. Let me catch up on chat here. Not because Law being mean. That's why I'm gonna throw it away. What?
Well,
Dude,
stop bullying kids. I mean, people.
But yeah, your party seems to be kind of trapped at the bottom of this well here.
Can we shake him off the bucket?
I was gonna say, should he have made a dex save since we hit him while he was on the bucket, or no?
He did, and he saved.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
While we hit? No, like when we hit him with the arrow.
Not with the. Oh, I guess.
I like since we hit him with the arrow.
We'll do another.
Make
We'll do
dex save?
another dex save. And he succeeds again. Yeah, he's able to keep his
Awesome.
kind of rubs his rump where the arrow hit him, but he's still very angry and.
Maybe we should not go through all that. And can you just shoot him, please?
Can I shake
I regret jumping down in this well. I want out.
No, you don't.
And
If you get me, I'll play little ditty.
Can Aurelia shake the rope really hard?
As the guard Otto the guard has kind of heard the commotion outside, he kind of steps out from the doorway and he rushes over. Hey, I thought I told you not to stay away from the well. What are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Friends fell down the well, unfortunately.
Oh my God! They fell all the way down. They're still alive, and he's very surprised. They're still alive as he looks down.
They hit the bat on the way down.
I'm gonna look up and just do a little wave and say hi.
And the
Say, I'm trying to claim my well.
The mongrel folk in the well kind of. The mongrel folk inside the well looks up. My well, and as Otto kind of calls to him, "Hey, get out of here! We have visitors. These are visitors. Get out! As the whoopsies. As the mongrel folk kind of, you see him kind of scurry up the wall. My well, you give well back immediately! As he scurries away and hides somewhere else in the courtyard.
Freaky little thing.
I'm gonna have to like spring you up. So
Or
how high is my climbing? How high can I climb? Is it
Your
half my movement?
climbing distance is half your movement. Yes.
Half my movement. So
What if instead we be
35.
responsible, just lower the bucket? I'm tiny enough I can probably just hop in the bucket.
no, that's what I'm saying. Is I'll climb up with you on me, and then I'll throw you up at the bucket.
Or they just lower the bucket.
Ah,
You shouldn't
no,
have jumped
that's
in
not
if
as
you wanted help.
That's not as
If
epic.
you get me out, I'll do a little jig for free.
That's not as epic.
That's
we
not
gotta
really-
throw you up at the bucket. That'll be fucking rad.
Okay, let's do this then. I trust
You're gonna
you.
have to pay up, I guess.
Nah,
that's-
he
that's a
can
little
shimmy up
big.
the rope. He's fine.
Uh,
He's a nimble little gnome.
I don't know about that one.
I believe in you.
You're lucky I'm still making this for you, bully.
So while everyone's distracted, Lyra's gonna go and stand next to Aurelior and whisper in his ear, "Hey, here's a knife. Go cut the rest of Marina's hair off, please."
No! I wanna see if I hear it. I wanna see if I hear it.
Okay,
I'm next to Aurelior.
roll for that whisper. Roll a stealth.
Stealth? Okay.
Yes.
Lyra.
I don't want this.
Brave on heard.
Should I roll perception? Or just stealth? Oh. No, it's my passive perception,
Yeah,
right?
with a 13, you're able to notice her saying that to Aurelior.
No, and I'm like shouting so Irina hears. We're not cutting off Irina's hair.
Yeah, wait, cutting off my hair? What do you mean? Is
I
that
don't
what
know,
you?
I think
Is that
she's
what you?
crazy.
Is that what you freaks were doing? Coming up and trying to cut my hair off from behind?
I would
mean,
it
never
wasn't
do that
trying.
to you.
I'm like touching the bald spot from the other one. I'm sorry, I didn't want to upset you.
Can we get me out of the well now instead of worrying about making this lady bald?
Nobody cares about you,
We don't
tiny
care.
man.
No one gives a
Leave you,
shit.
man.
No, with
You're
me.
right. That's why I'm trying to get you out, but you don't want me to help you.
No, I am not saying that. I'm saying I don't know if throwing me is the best.
Throwing
of
you is the
ideas.
best idea. You're small enough. Don't worry.
You have a thing against small people, it seems.
No, just you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Rengil, we also sold Morven. She's a tiny person.
That's true, but we bought her back.
I did.
Wait, you what?
We didn't buy her. You're right. We didn't buy her back.
We
We
sold her back.
smuggled her. We smuggled her.
She's
You
not
huh?
vulnerable, right?
What?
huh?
Oh, we did nothing.
You huh?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's get this tiny guy out of here.
I have a name, you know.
Tiny guy.
Tiny guy.
It's
Your
me,
name.
tiny guy. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Alright, Rangil's
Okay,
gonna pick up Tonko now. He's like, alright, let's go. And he's gonna shimmy up 30 feet up the well. He's just gonna fucking send
He's
Tonko
fast.
at the bucket.
All right. Roll an acrobatics. Floppa
beautiful.
Hacker, welcome in.
Hello.
Oh,
26.
I'm saved.
Nice. You are able to, like a football, just spiral the gnome through the air up towards the bucket, and he's able to grab a hold of the bucket, and now he's kind of sitting there.
All right, now
so
please
you
pull me
know we
up.
don't do push-ups. Why are you irritated?
Please get me out of
You can do
here.
it in the end. You can do it in the end.
In the end, get some exercise.
We'll say, Tunko, you're able to just kind of you're able to crawl up the rope, and you're able to pop up out of the ledge, and you're able to get yourself out of there.
Oh,
And
you
Right,
made
now
it.
what do we
Rangel's
do
was
about this? What do we do about the other one now?
Oh, can Rangil pull out his quarterstaff? Since he never uses it, and can he wedge it like into the rocks as like a place that he can like prop himself on to get rest, and then he'll like start climbing up again, but he'll try to like take his quarterstaff back while he starts climbing up again, and he'll like do that up.
So you've climbed up about 35 feet. Roll me a dexterity. You roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, another acrobatics.
19.
19.
19, nice. You're able to kind of scale the wall. There's a lot of finger holds kind of along the cobbled inside of the well, and the water is kind of worn away the kind of the bond holding the bricks together, and it creates even better finger holds for you to kind of climb your way out of there as well. And you're able to you could hop up out of the well as you climb all the way out.
Oh, hey.
Suddenly,
I think we agreed to never do that again.
Yeah, suddenly you all see Rangiel
And I
kind
cast
of.
Gust and push him back in.
No.
You see Rangiel kind of somersault, kind of do a flip as he jumps up out of the well and back onto the floor.
Hooray!
Could we agree to never jump in random wells
We
again?
did it, Tunko.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what
I'm
Lingard
never
is
doing that again.
You would love to do that again.
No.
You told me yourself. You said I would love to
No.
do that again. Yep, that's what you
No.
told me. Mhm.
No.
I think I heard him
remember.
say that.
That's what
Probably
I was
on
saying.
air. That's how
what
he
I was
is. I
saying.
think he was.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And during all this
No.
commotion between like
No.
Morven and Tunko being like, no, I think he wanted to. Rangiel's gonna ask Lyra for the knife, and he's gonna try to sneak up to Irina and cut
Oh,
her head
here
off.
you go. She's gonna hand him the
Gets
knife.
the well, asks for
Can I try to distract her with a little ditty?
Please, no.
Look over here, over here,
I'm
look over
putting
here.
away Arena.
I can't
I'm
move
putting
my
away
character.
Arena.
Can
You're
I?
putting her
can I
away?
start playing the.
Yeah, I'm
lute?
pulling her away. Please go with me.
Yeah, what
Arena.
if I start playing my little? I cannot move my
You
character.
guys get away
I'm
from me!
blocking
Stop,
her. I'm
stop touching
blocking
my
her.
hair!
I'm not touching your hair.
No, you're not. I'm like blocking her from you.
And can Rangiel cut Kosara's hair off instead?
Oh. Well, you can certainly try, I guess.
All right, we're getting a little off track here. As Otto's gonna be okay. Well, at least you're okay. I can't believe you're alive. So he kind of trots back. I'm gonna go get the abbot. You wait
Don't worry.
here.
I always live. They can't kill me.
About 20 years ago. Oh,
I cannot move. Send help.
Poor Irina.
You might be stuck on the well.
I'm stuck.
Press shift.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm
Gotcha.
free.
Yay.
I was shocked.
Oh,
I
blood.
was stunned.
As you're
Like
all
you
kind
did
of
if his heart stopped.
as you all kind of look around in the courtyard here, you see there's a lot of chicken coops kind of around. There seems to be some goats kind of tied up to some holding posts on the other side of the courtyard. But from these chicken coops over here, let me see. Is that a perception?
Yep.
What are you guys' passive perceptions?
Pass.
10.
I don't know where I see that in here.
I have no idea either.
I don't know where I see that in
Oh,
Foundry.
15.
I'm not seeing it.
Where did you find it? Yeah, there's a spot for it in
There's-
Foundry. I'm forgetting
something to be on.
exactly where it is.
Rangiel, your passive perception is 16.
Oh, well,
What's
16.
mine?
I will check
I'm
that for you,
16.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess
it's
I'm,
right there.
I'm on everyone's.
Mine is 13. Mine
Oh,
is
that's
13.
where it is. Your passive. is
Lyra, yours
okay.
is 14.
Mine is 15.
Oh.
Built like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yours is
14.
it's your perception modifier plus 10. So let me see. Actually, yeah, no one's able to hear anything.
Not even
Oh, you
with
can
a
just look at
16?
perception.
Oh, with a 16, 16 is able to hear some sort of crying noise coming from one of the chicken coops.
That's Rangiel then.
Yeah. So Rangiel will walk up to the middle chicken coop and he'll just like knock, and he'll just slam the door open.
And you open you open the middle chicken coop, and inside you just see some chickens kind of as they're kind of like squawking around. And
He's gonna walk over to the next door and he's gonna bust it down.
as you open this one, you
Busting open chicken coops!
you see one chicken inside, but then out from the corner of the chicken coop, all of a sudden you see a small mongrel folk child as he darts through the hole. Mom, as he's running and crying. He seems to be crying as he runs all the way.
That's
Oh,
one
yeah.
ugly child.
through
This
the
this
courtyard.
place is a mess.
I'm following.
Damn.
This is
I need to clean
insane.
this place.
Arena better clean this place up when she moves in.
It's not even a mess in that way. It's just there's so many things happening, and it's also concerning.
Yeah, I think they could use a gnome janitor, personally.
I don't.
They need some house elves.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I'm not
Santa's
so
little
yeah.
elves.
Okay.
But as you look around, you do see some tethering posts. You see a small goat is tied to one of the posts. You see some feeding troughs, aged and decrepit, that probably used at some point for feeding the chickens and goats. But it seems some new ones have replaced them in a different corner. It's a lot of it seems to be falling to decay. A lot of the stuff in the abbey.
I'm following the kids that ran away.
Sure. You follow them kind of up into the north building here, and as you enter, you enter into like a foyer of sorts, and the room has seen better days and serves as a makeshift office. As you kind of look to your left, and you see a desk, kind of a torn desk, and some broken furniture and cobwebs all over. And you see a handwritten list on the wall. And at the top of the list, in bold letters, are the words, "When the morning bell rings." And so you see at the top of the list, in bold letters, it says, "When the morning bell rings." And below that, you just see a list of chores. You see garden work, guard watch, wood collecting, cooking, chickens. You just see some random chores below that.
Is there anything weird on there?
Not necessarily. But as you kind of enter in further, you notice a great, pretty large hall stretching towards the north. You see the hall is devoid of clutter, but is far from pristine, with a lingering barnyard odor permeating through the air. You hear mongrel folk moving all about through the different rooms, though the doors are closed. And you see some of them peek their heads out, and they seem to be unfazed by the smell. But you hear guttural sounds emanate from some of the rooms in the hall.
Guttural sound.
But you see the child as it kind of runs and opens one of the doors and just jumps in and then shuts the door behind it.
Huh.
Hello? What were you doing there? She like knocks on the door.
So as you knock on the door, you kind of take a peek inside as you peek it open, and you see two mongrel folk children, and you see a third, the one that had run out from the chicken coop, and you see they're enthusiastically dressing up a doll using strips of dirty cloth. Their giggles fill the air as they're playing with the toys on the floor, and a glimmer of light catches your eye, reflecting off of the doll, drawing your attention to it.
Okay, so like carefully stepping in and like wondering, hey kids, I guess.
Who are you?
Here?
Who are you? Get out of here! Yeah, get out of here! What are you doing in here?
We kind of let one of your friends go, and
I
we
am
wanted to
pervert.
ask
Why are you
was
getting
too
in their
lost.
kids' room? Woman joins into the chanting of kids telling her to leave.
I'm careful. I'm trying to be polite and like, well, one of your friends there was locked in the chicken coop, and I wonder why. But he ran away before he could tell me anything.
The other kids locked me in there.
Oh, it was just a game.
No, it wasn't a game. It wasn't a game to me.
Guys, you gotta be friendlier to your friend, or you're gonna have no one to play with.
Well, we didn't lock him in there. It was one of the. It was probably Charmison.
Hmm.
Why are we getting involved in these children's arguments?
No, I'm just trying to be polite and wait for a reason to go out. Like, okay, then.
But again, a glint of light kind of flashes off the doll that they're messing with as well. Again, from the light through the window, as they're kind of moving it around, and you can tell from just looking from where you are that the doll that they're messing with is not a doll at all, but it seems to be a sort of golden statuette of a woman.
Do I see the doll?
You don't really see it from outside the doorway there. Corsara's kind of moved in through the doorway. She's able to kind of take note of that.
Sarah's blocking the door.
That's a pretty doll you have. Who is it? She's like starting from way far.
It's my doll.
Oh, did your parents gift you that?
No.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found it over there.
And he just kind of points in a direction. You're not even sure where he's pointing to.
Yeah, you got quite a nice eye on pretty things.
He smiles as you've kind of complimented.
Well, thanks. Thank you.
As he kind of makes a pig snort. As he you notice his nostrils are sort of the snout of a pig, and the other child seems to have the head of a lamb, and the one that ran out seems to have some sort of lizard features across his face, with sharp very reptilian looking eyes.
I wanna step a little closer. Like, can I look at it? Just look, not touch it, not touch it.
I don't know.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. I'm gonna persuade the kids to give me their toy. That's wonderful.
Yeah, taking
That doesn't work. I've got a plan.
Candy from babies. It looks like these days.
Well, I'm asking them. I'm not stealing or yonking it from them.
Fair enough.
I'm just asking.
Ooh.
Fuck.
With an 8, he holds it, tugs it back towards his chest, the small child.
No, it's mine. It's my doll. You find your own.
Yeah. I get it.
Can I go up to the kid and say, how about we make a trade? I'll play a little ditty and you give me the doll.
Oh, I like it.
Stop trying to barter off your little ditties.
What's a ditty?
He says,
I'll play you a little song.
As he, you seem as they very, very confused by the word ditty, and it seems they've been raised here their whole lives and aren't very well educated at all.
You see this loot? I grab it and I hold it out in front of him. I'll use this to play you a little song, and in return, you can give me the toy.
I don't know.
All right, roll performance.
I've got this. This is my moment to shine.
It really
You got this. Play for the kids.
Ooh.
Oh my
Can
god.
Lyra whip out her loot and join him?
And sure, and
Oh no, don't.
No.
right.
This is one moment to be useful.
Do you want to roll? You can roll performance, but we remember how this usually goes.
Yes.
This is my one moment to prove I'm useful to
No,
keep around.
she's
So take this
going.
from me.
Oh no. Okay, Lyra. Let's see.
My moment.
Dude, I want to bully this kid
No,
so
no,
bad.
Oh my
nice.
god.
And you hear Tunko as he starts playing a very delicate and fun little tune on his lute, and the kids start kind of almost clapping along to the sound of the music, and they're nodding their heads. One of them's kind of like bobbing his head back and forth, kind of very excited by the music. And as Lyra kind of takes note of the music, and she picks up her flute out of her bag and starts playing along, and now you have this beautiful harmony between the two musicians in the room, and they kind of clap their heads, and a big smile is on the face, a big toothed. You see the sharp teeth within his mouth, but it seems like it is only full of joy as he nods his head.
That was really good here. Yeah, I guess you can take it. I'll find another doll.
As he hands
Thank
over
you.
the golden statue to Tunko.
Thank you.
But let me see here. Let me.
You know what? I'm coming up to Tanko. I'm laying my hand on his shoulder and like, good job, and I'm using lay on hands.
Oh, to heal him?
Here.
Because it's fucking...
Oh, thank God. Here, I'll hand her
I'm
the
like-
doll since she's seeming like she wanted it.
But yeah,
I
as
don't
you grab the doll, you find it is this statue, a statuette of Markovia, of Saint Markovia, who is the same woman that you saw outstretching her arms over the.
Can I give the
over
kids my
water.
clockwork doll?
Space. Can you please add 15 health to you? I'm using
I
my.
can't.
You're gonna give
Right.
him your clockwork doll.
Yeah, the broken one
Sure.
that I got from like forever ago.
How does she offer it to him?
Here, you want a doll
He
for a
pulls
doll?
it into
Here, you
his
have a doll,
hands.
and I throw it at them.
Ooh, oh! And he reaches up and he catches the doll in his hands. Yes! And he starts shaking it in front of the other kid's face as the other kid grabs it and they start wrestling over it, kind of wrestling over it in the
We're
corner.
going out.
for
Oh,
the-
We're
that'll
going
last
out.
long.
But yes, you've picked up this golden statuette of the Saint of Markovia, and you can tell just from the weight of it and in the pristine gold that it's made of that you could probably sell it for around 250 gold pieces.
Bruh, I got all the loot. I got all the good loot.
But roll me an Arcana check on that Maruch on the item.
Okay. +0. I love it.
Well, that is just enough you sense that not only is it worth a lot, but it may have some magical properties if you were to attune yourself to it.
Ooh. Well, I don't have identify. Does Morven have identify? I'm
I
asking Morven, can you see what this object is?
Oh.
Yeah, don't mean to rouse Morven from her fucking slumber here.
She
Morven is
she
as
puts her
alive as
hand
her
out
zombies.
while rolling her eyes.
And as
Sorry,
Morven slowly wraps her fingers around the statuette, you're able to identify it, and you sense that if you were to attune yourself to the statue, you would get +1 to your constitution.
Ooh, this is needed for Morven, I think. Yeah, I have plenty on my constitution. I'm giving that to Morven. Well, here you go. You needed more
A
than
doll. Hooray.
a statuette. It's a statuette. It's not a doll. They were playing with it as a doll. But no, it's a statuette. It's pristine.
And
It's
Irina kind of
royal.
has caught up with you at this point, and she kind of is like, yeah, does seem to be a very valuable statuette indeed.
Well, you're not
And
having
I
it.
got it.
I don't know if Irina's constitution is alright, but she isn't dead, so I'm giving it to Morven.
I mean, she's not going to be traveling with us anymore. Arena,
But yeah, you
we
still.
brought you here. Why are you still following us?
Well,
She doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Ma'am,
exactly
do you want me to cut off the rest of your hair?
I'm not sure exactly where I would stay here. The rest
don't
of
know,
my hair.
figure it out.
Wait a second. What do you mean the rest of my hair?
Can I try to play a song and distract her while they, I think, cut her hair?
Yeah. Suddenly, you play a couple strings on your lute, and she turns her attention to you, and she's just a little confused.
Okay.
But yeah, you still
I'm
hear the sound.
sweating
You still hear the.
Europe.
You still hear the snorts and the. You hear the sound of hooved feet, kind of. Clapping against the stone floor throughout the hall here in different rooms, coming from different directions.
Oh.
Filthy.
Can the rest of her hair be gone now? Now that she's distracted with the loop?
I'm like staring directly at it.
Yeah, I
How
think
could I not
with
know?
Kosara and Irina kind of in this tight space here, where
But it's 21.
it would have to be a disadvantage stealth roll. I didn't know you were gonna make that.
But I'm distracting them.
Yeah.
Well, you're
she's
playing.
just-
You're
Brings it back up to
regular
regular.
You're playing a couple chords, but she's still on alert. And now that
Nice try.
now that she knows that you guys are kind of trying to get her hair, she's on
Okay,
alert.
fair enough.
Not only on alert, but Kosara's kind of watching her. Too.
Oh.
Yeah, with a 10, she gets.
I'm also
Get
watching
away
it.
from me, you freak! Stop
I'm
touching
not
my
a freak,
hair.
that's quite rude.
Then
Bro,
stop
I just
stalking
take-
us, you freak.
I take a dagger, I snip a bit of my hair, and I give it. You need ginger hair? Here,
Aw.
please.
But we wanted her ginger hair. It's
Yeah,
different.
it's not the color
Well,
of hair
you
that
gotta
matters, it's
settle
the
for what you
person's hair.
have.
But I want her hair.
Yeah, I don't want your hair. I want her hair.
You
Well,
just
you're
want
not,
the
you're
hair for
not
nothing.
getting, you're not getting any hair. Now get away from me.
Well,
I
that's
already
what they
have
all
your
say,
hair.
and then next thing you know, they're bald. I mean, what?
All right.
Lyra pulls out like a bundle of her hair and see, look, I already have some of yours.
What? As she kind of reaches up to the back of her. Oh my god, you're so strange. Get away from me.
That's not the first time I've been
Been
told
towards
that.
me, I'll grab it off as well.
You're surrounded.
I'm exploring where the snoring
All right,
is coming
and
from.
so Kosara kind of looks into this room here, and as you open the door, it seems to be empty. Seems that there it seems like there's no Mongo folk in this room. Just kind of some scattered debris and broken wood shards, and just a window on the opposite side of the room, kind of letting some light in.
Uninterested. Here. And there is
And
someone.
as you open up into this room, in the center of the room, you see a pair of candles cast flickering shadows across the walls inside. There is a solitary mongrel folk cloaked in black, fixated with unwavering attention upon the dancing flames. As you enter the room, you see the mongrel folk does not even pay heed to you. Engrossed, murmuring incantations under its breath. An open book rests on the floor before them, its pages filled with some mysterious writings.
Does it feel evil?
Oh, mysterious writings.
Probably fine.
Immediately.
You can peek at his book. I don't know.
And
She's gonna sit down across from you in the bed.
And it seems as you sit next to him, he's still totally enthralled with the with some sort of incantation he seems to be trying to cast, reciting words out of the book.
Can I read the book?
Can Morven slowly put a hand on the book and turn it towards her while he's doing this?
And as you place
so
your
she
hand
can
on
read it?
as you place your hand on the book, you see the mongrel folk suddenly jolt into awake almost. It is almost like he's waking up and he's shaking. His head shakes back and forth, looking at you all as you enter the room. What are you doing here?
You alright?
I'm fine. I'm trying to cast incantation.
Can I try it? I mean, surely I'd have more luck.
He's kind of reluctant.
I'm a
but,
wizard. I had to learn all of my spells. So I can very quickly learn what you need.
A wizard. I see. And as you let him know you're a wizard, roll persuasion at advantage.
Oh god. It's a negative one no matter what I want.
Peek what is the spell. Is it evil spell or something?
See,
Can I give her bardic inspiration, or is it too late for that?
Persuasion.
how much
Damn,
it would help.
a 4.
I found an 8. An 8 for advantage.
So with a 4 persuasion,
and if we're allowed to have bardic inspiration.
Sure. I mean, remember though, I'm pretty sure that's a spell slot to cast bardic inspiration. You don't have like unlimited spell slots to cast.
No, I know, but I'm a little dumb, so I do it anyway. And I'm now out.
He doesn't need his
You're
spells.
out of spells. All
I
right.
Yep. Well, 2 of them haven't even used it yet, so you know it's still useful. I think that's how this works.
Yeah.
Well, so you only used 1 bardic inspiration so far, right?
No, I used at least 2, because whenever I first met everyone, I used it on Law to prove I was useful, and that failed.
Right, that was 1.
And then I gave it I gave Rangiel another one when they were trying to rip out the statue.
Oh, you did get. I thought you kind of mentioned that. I didn't know if you actually did it. So
No,
you
I did it.
Okay. So
And now
Rangiel,
this is
Rangiel, did you add inspiration to your character sheet, Rangiel?
Oh, I did not. Let me add it.
Shoot yourself in.
There we go.
Inspiration point.
I
Cool.
have the inspiration.
So yeah, that would be your final charge of bardic inspiration if you want to.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah, we do it. We go for it.
Hell yeah, I'm instantly using it. Let's reroll.
Yep, you can reroll a persuasion at disadvantage. Or
It's
at
gonna go
advantage, sorry,
bad.
advantage.
No, don't. It was worth it.
Oh, yay.
And that is worth it. As you tell him that you're a wizard, you're also a practicing spellcaster. He kind of looks up at you, almost hopeful, and he nods his head kind of rapidly, and he pushes the book over to you. And inside of the spell book, you see the incantations for guidance, light, sacred flame, and thaumaturgy.
What are you trying to learn these for?
What do you mean?
I'm just curious why you want them.
I love spells.
That's actually, I appreciate that, to be fair.
That's one hell
I
of a
do love a
reason.
good spell too.
Yeah, see, I want to practice. I've been trying so hard to
Cast this one here as he points onto the page at light, the light spell.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know any
Sorry.
of them.
Movino does laugh at that a bit. She doesn't think light is a difficult spell.
Yeah, right.
Why are you laughing?
That's no reason. Look,
Is it-
some people
it's
just
kinda-
don't
and he-
have a
he
knack
kinda-
for it.
And he kind of seems suspicious, but then that breaks immediately.
Yeah, the words are kind of weird. It's hard for me to read. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I laugh when I'm reading it too.
You know what? Is it possible for me to help teach him how to do this?
Sure. Roll Arcana. Nice. Yes, with a 25, you you guys take 5 minutes. You kind of scan. You show him like this excerpt, and you explain what sort of energy he's supposed to be pulling from when he's trying to incant this specific phrase in the spell book. And after a few minutes of trying to help him, he kind of nods. He's like, "Okay, all right, let me try this. All right, here we
Oh,
go.
it's just so nice. What am I looking for?
Docime, Duraka, Serialis, Karateni."
And all of a sudden, a bright light emits out of the center of the room.
Yo.
Oops.
Reaching.
Wait. What is this? Why is this not working? Yeah.
You got this.
I got this. Oh, there it is. Okay. And all of a sudden, a bright light emits from the center of the room, and the light seems to be floating in midair right before his eyes as his mouth goes agape and he looks at it. Oh my God! You helped me. Thank you. And he goes to shake your hand, but he reaches out a fur-covered, dirty, and kind of matted fur hand, almost half human, half bear.
Oh, don't crush my hand, please. She mutters and grabs his.
As your hand kind of is able to kind of encapsulate two of his fingers, as you guys kind of shake hands. Thank you. Oh yes, this is beautiful. As he kind of just sits there and he kind of stares up at the light that he created, just smiling.
You're welcome. Moving gets up from her seat. Have fun, lighten things.
And
I guess.
as you all sort of kind of start walking out of the room, kind of looking back at him, he seems to be not notice a single person leave the room as he's entranced with the light in front of him.
Oh.
I don't know if it was good to teach him that, but too late now.
And
Fire
I've
and
used
wizard.
all of my inspiration. But it was worth it. We taught a random person to make light, even though he has candles in his room.
Be happier with light.
But as you open up into this room, Kosara, you see in the corner of the room sits a makeshift fort constructed from broken furniture and various old materials. Within its ramshackle fort's dwelling resides a mongrel folk who appears to have made it his home.
That's your room. We're gonna leave you if you're like us.
The old hermit saw with his own eyes, he did. Yes, he did. Saw what they did. Saw them dig where they should not. Old hermit told them it was bad to dig there, but they did
Oh
not
god, this
listen.
reminds me of the old man by my house.
Old hermit knows what they dig for. They dig for the dead parts. The old dead parts not good for eating. No good. No eat.
Who's they?
Who goes there?
Hello.
Get out.
I'm
Old
not
hermit.
giving my nice smile.
Old hermit does not take visitors.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
not?
happy to not talk with old hermit.
Oh, diggers. Old hermit told to leave. Abbott sent them to dig. Abbott sent him to dig the bodies.
You good there, buddy?
Old hermit, no, not right. Not right. Old hermit says, but they do not listen. Old
Are
hermit
you
saw with his own
the
eyes.
hermit?
He saw with his own eyes.
What did you see?
So, the bodies. They dug the bodies. Old hermit saw the digging. Saw the digging of the bodies. They take the bodies, not
The
feeding.
bodies-
Not feeding. They take the parts.
The bodies of what? Humans? Animals? Or do you not?
Who goes there?
It's me. I was
He
just
forgot.
talking to you.
No. You bring no food. Old hermit needs food. No food. No
I
hermit.
I can play you a little ditty.
Can I poke the guy with an arrow?
No music. Only silence. Old hermit does not like the music.
Okay. All right. Well, you have fun in your silence. I'm gonna back away from you
Old
now.
hermit saw them dig. He knows where to dig. They went for the bodies. They took them out.
Lear's gonna go up and poke him with an arrow.
Inside, you're gonna reach over and poke him with an arrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and poke
I don't know if that's a good idea.
And as you reach over, he backs away into the corner. No, old hermit, back away, back away from me.
I'm gonna get closer.
Old hermit does not like arrows. Get away.
If he's part animal,
you
and
seem
animals
as
don't
you
like
try
it-
to as you try to reach closer, it seems that all of the broken furniture is stacked up almost 5 feet high. And you kind of have trouble as he's kind of burrowed into the dark corner behind the fort. He seems to be still muttering the words to himself.
Can I climb over it?
Sure.
If he's part,
roll because it is kind of hazardous. Roll an acrobatics check. It's like jagged wood, like sharp wood sticks kind of poking up from the top of it, and a bunch of other debris. All right, with an
If
18, you can you are able to kind of safely manage your way over the side of the fort. No, old hermit does not take visitors. This is
Okay,
not time
and
for
now can I
visitors.
poke him?
if I may, if he's a part animal and animals don't like being backed into the
so
corner,
as-
are you sure this is smart?
Yeah, as you've climbed over and as you kind of reach your hand further into his face to poke him, he gets scared and old hermit says no visitors, and he rushes forward and shoves you kind of backwards, and you tumble over the fort and back onto the ground as he hides back, and as he kind of starts stacking more wood debris to kind of where your body was. He kind of starts stacking it all back up to rebuild the fort there.
That's crazy.
Old hermit saw them dig where they should not. Old hermit told them not to dig there. They did not listen. Old hermit knows what they dig for. They dig for the parts. Old parts not good for eating.
Furry, get wrecked.
Are you gonna fight the goat, man?
But yeah, it seems this deranged Mongol folk just seems to be repeating the same phrases over
He's
and over.
hungry.
Something about bodies being dug up and the body parts being stolen.
Sir, do you think you could show us where they dug?
Old hermit knows. Old hermit knows where they dug. They dig right in the graveyard. They seek the bodies. They take the parts, not the whole body.
Can I use
Old
animal
hermit
handling
sees
on
them.
him?
Old hermit sees them.
So he's not an animal, he's a humanoid.
He looks like a goat.
He is a part. He has animal bits. All of them seem to have different, various animal bits making up their bodies, but he is just a humanoid creature. He's not an animal, and not a primal animal creature.
Fine.
But
Well, I
as
mean,
you're dealing with
check out the graveyard anyway.
as you're dealing with that guy over there, Maruch or Kosara opens up into this room. And you see this room is stocked with an abundance of roots, potatoes, assorted garden vegetables. And you see two Mongol folk are diligently organizing these vegetables and arranging them on the wooden shelves. Canvas bags hang from the ceiling alongside several dangling pieces of dried meat. The pungent aroma of strong cheese permeates the room.
Hello, over there.
And they don't seem to see you, they don't notice you as you come in. But you see one of them kind of turns to the other.
Well, it's not tomato season, is it? Well, tomatoes can grow any season. They're ripe. I've seen them ripe in the winter.
No, I've never seen a ripe tomato in winter. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen it with my own eyes. There's no reason a tomato can't grow in the winter like the other fruits. Well, I've never seen it, and none of us have ever seen it. You keep talking about this tomato in the winter. It never happened. You see, they're just kind of discussing.
Shout and wave. Shout and wave like, hey, can you help us?
And she, the girl, mongrel folk kind of turns back towards you.
Tell him, have you ever seen a tomato grow in winter?
And she kind of very seriously is looking at you, and the other one looks angry as he looks towards you.
She's like, as a gardener myself, I can definitely say tomato do not grow in the.
And she snaps her fingers.
I told you, tomatoes never grow in winter. You made this up.
I'm not making it up. And he kind of looks at you with the furrowed brow, but then he looks back to it. I've seen it. I've seen the tomatoes growing in the winter. I swear. Well, you called me a liar.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a truther.
There is one berry that grows in winter, and it's also red. Maybe you're talking about this one. And
the what grows in winter?
Hurts at. Oh no! What the fuck is it? Rowan. What the fuck is it called?
Is this like a D&D flower or fruit or something?
Nah, it's just regular flower, which is a berry that actually does grow in the cold and looks a bit like tomatoes, but it's like small.
Yeah,
and
see?
I'm like asking him.
And
maybe it's Rawa?
And she looks at you and she nods.
Yeah, you probably saw a flower, you crazy old bat.
I'm not a bat. No, I didn't see it. No flower. It was definitely a tomato, ripe, big, red, sitting right atop the snow. I saw it.
She's like, okay, so Rawa and tomatoes aside, do you know what's up with that guy over there? And she like points at where the lunatic was.
And they kind of don't pay any mind to you as all of a sudden, well, I know for sure that celery is definitely growing this season.
There's no celery. You went out to the fields. You didn't see the celery, did you?
No, well. And they just kind of continue bickering between each other about the food and stuff. They seem to be disinterested in what you have to say.
Is this place full of crazies?
It seems every room that you've been in so far, even the courtyard that you were in earlier, it's filled with these animal hybrid
Except for the
folk.
children. Children were the only normal one.
But as you step out,
spent millions of years here yet.
As you kind of step outside, outside the door of this kind of complex here, you now do see in full view a sort of garden. The garden is surprisingly well tended despite the season, and a delicate blanket of snow lightly dusts the ground, giving it a serene appearance. It almost looks like it looks something like this, with a scarecrow standing in the center. Let me show you here. Oh my gosh, I just did it again. Boom.
Is this like veggies?
You see, as you look over, it seems to be a kind of a pretty large field, probably 100 foot by 100 foot field of kind of lightly dusted in snow.
So
with the plants growing up through the ground.
Looks like corn.
But you see a solitary mongrel folk diligently tends to the soil with a hoe. He looks to be gathering potatoes into a basket. And as you draw nearer, quick-footed rabbits dart about. You see the rabbits darting about through the field. And a rustic scarecrow proudly stands guard over the garden. God damn it, I'm hiccuping.
Okay, is this like veggies, like cabbage and stuff? Or some corn?
The one more time?
What do rabbits eat here? I'm just wondering. This is like just veggies growing, right?
Yes, it just seems to be normal vegetation and kind of different food and potatoes that they're growing out here.
I'm going to bunnies, like bunnies.
But yeah, as you go up and start petting some of the bunnies as they kind of hop around, and one hops towards you, some of the others hop away from you. You see the mongrel folk that's tending the garden seems to pay you no mind as he kind of goes between the rows and he seems to be tilling the fields.
Let him do the good deed. I just pet some bunnies and go because I'm glad I'm fulfilled for today.
But yes, that's you haven't seen all the rooms in the mongrel folk area, but you've seen some of it. You can kind of tell what's going on. There seems to be a holding area for these mongrel folk that have been living up here in the abbey.
I go to Lebrovich.
To where? Oh, I see now. Got it.
I
Oh,
look
stairs!
down. I'm gonna stand and chat with him for a while.
Yeah, and as Morven kind of goes back downwards, southward through the whatchamacallit.
Get me through this door, Snitz. It doesn't want to work.
Oh, there you go.
Save me.
But yeah, as Morven's kind of moved south through this building, she has spotted a staircase that leads up into the second level of the abbey.
Oh god, there's more.
Dear God, there's more.
Oh no, there is.
No, me. Always looking for more animal folk to disrupt.
But here, just stay. Anyone that went upstairs, just stay put. Just kind of, you can hold your position there. Is anyone else? Are you guys all gonna join them upstairs, or what's everyone else doing?
Trying to.
So Lyra's gonna join them upstairs. Here, hold on, my rope. Oh shit! All right.
I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you're good. No, I kind of said that super late. I was gonna attach Lyra onto you as you both went through. Aurelia, do you want to
back down?
No, you're good. Aurelia, do you want to join them?
No, I'll stay outside.
You're gonna stay outside. All right. Sarah, are you joining them, or are you staying with Aurelia and fucking Siegfried?
I don't think I need him to attach me. It's just when I go through doors.
I'm just talking about those creatures and kids and the lunatic with Lingerovich. I don't know.
This place is weird.
Just chatting, no RP, just chatting with him.
Just chatting with about the different things you saw on there and stuff.
Yep, just explaining them what we saw.
Yeah, that one's real weird. He's always talking, mumbling to himself. He never comes out of his fort, you know.
As you kind of describe the guy in the fort in one of the rooms, and as you guys are talking, but everyone else is heading upstairs, so we're going to bada bada boom. We're gonna do this.
Also, Schmitz, can you please give Morven the figurine, and I will delete it from my own inventory? I passed her.
Sure. We'll figure that out later. It's not of dire importance just yet. But as you walk up into this room, you see it seems to be a library of some kind. The old Abbey Library has definitely seen better days, and it's showing signs of age and neglect. Many of the books within it have deteriorated over time, their pages crumbling down to the floor, and their bindings coming apart at the seams. It's evident that these volumes have not been well preserved. The passage of time has not been kind to the collection. The air in the library is musty, and cobwebs drape down from the ceiling across some of the shelves, indicating a lack of recent visitors or caretaking. Despite its state of disrepair, the library still seems to hold a wealth of knowledge and information waiting to be discovered by those who are willing to sift through its aging tomes. But you also notice a woman clad in scarlet leather armor. Scarlet leather armor and fighting gear focuses her attention on a book lying open on the table in front of her. As you enter, she swiftly retrieves... as you all enter kind of up the stairway, she swiftly retrieves her dagger, driving its point firmly into the table. Her clenched fist serves as an unmistakable warning. Without lifting her gaze from the book, and she speaks in a hushed voice, her words a whispered command. State your business.
I don't know.
There's a non-animal here. What a shocker.
I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm also just here. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Just here? What do you mean? What are you doing here?
I mean, I'm just here. I just joined this posse today.
A fella named Otis is supposed to be like helping us get Irina here into like a safe place, but he's taken a while, so we've just been exploring.
Yeah, what he said.
He took too long, so now we're wondering.
Yeah,
You know
so
you
now we're
can
just-
keep
we're
books
just
in a way
breaking
that they
and
don't
entering.
decay like this, right?
I don't think they're decaying. She's just
They
got them on
are
display.
most
They're just on
definitely
display.
decaying.
It's just not a. It's just
The
not
books
an
are
us
just
problem.
on display. Don't worry.
Well,
They're falling apart. That's
It's
decay.
just
She's not
not
taking
an
proper
us
care of
problem.
them.
She's just got every one of the pages on display at the same time.
She's a bad
Exactly.
librarian.
Hey, let's not go around talking bad yet.
Yeah, come on.
Yet.
Let's be nice to the librarian.
For
She's
now.
doing everything she can.
For now.
She's not. She's on threatening us anyway. What book
She's-
are you reading? Morven like hops up onto the table so she can get a better look.
And she kind of moves the book away from you. She
What do
kind of
you
looks.
like
She
to
looks.
know,
She looks
Webby
up.
boy?
She looks up from the book finally and kind of scans from person to person. I'll ask you again. What is your purpose in Barovia?
I don't know.
Rove in general.
Oh, I just woke up here.
I thought
so
you were
Tunko-
asking
Tunko-
about us coming here.
So Tunko, you would know. You're just joining. Tunko is just joining these people on their adventure. They haven't explained to you yet why.
Yeah,
what
that's what
their-
I'm
what their-
saying.
what
I
their
have
purpose
no
is.
idea. The only thing I picked up is for like being human traffickers. I think.
Wait, that's what we did.
Trafficking humans. What?
That's what it
I
seems
just,
like.
I just woke
And
up
you guys
here.
keep trying to
I
make this
don't
lady
know, man.
bald. That's all I've picked up.
I don't know, man.
Poor Irina. Who did she get to?
Speaking
Partially
of
my
bald,
fault.
Irina, come here. I need to collect.
No!
I can try to
You
distract her.
don't.
I
You
can
don't.
try
You
to
don't
distract
have
her.
your. You don't have your protector here.
Here, I'm gonna play a little ditty to
Irina
distract her.
runs away.
Dang it. We'll get her one day. May I ask, does she sleep?
Who?
Yes.
Irina.
She is not. She is not an elf.
Irina?
She does sleep.
Yeah,
Oh.
she does sleep.
I think next time she goes to
I know
sleep, we
where
should.
this is going.
You get what I'm
Here,
saying
we're leaving
here?
her and we're going.
Thank
And
God
as,
customs.
as you've all kind of refused to answer her questions, she's just kind of going back to
Now, I'm-
looking through the book that she's been scanning over.
Ma'am, do you have a copy of Cooking in Barovia?
I want to learn how to cook.
Do I have a copy of Cooking in Barovia?
Yeah.
No.
Probably not. Look at this place.
No, it's
That's
not.
fair. Yeah, only the best libraries in Barovia have it. You're right. I wasn't expecting it to be here anyways.
She kind of
Well,
ignores.
anyways, I'm gonna look around.
She kind of ignores your inquiries and she goes back to her book.
I'm gonna whisper, she's a crappy librarian.
Meanie head. This looks like a torture chamber.
Yeah, I don't think we should be here.
I'm not a fan of this room.
And as you enter into this room to the north, further north here, you see in this spacious chamber rows of wrought iron bed frames stand in orderly fashion. Cobwebs drape lazily across them. Tattered remnants of mattresses cling desperately to the bed frame surface. Along the south wall, there are 3 doors evenly spaced. Along the south wall? It's more like the east wall. I don't know why it's saying south wall. Along the east wall, you see 3 doors evenly spaced. An ethereal soft glow suffuses the air, accompanied by the gentle strains of angelic music. Before your eyes, a spectral vision unfolds. You see ghosts materialize, injured knights occupying the beds, while being attended to by sisters and monks who are rushing between them. Tirelessly tending to the wounded during the great war of centuries past, you hear the echoes of prayers, of pastors praying over the bodies. You hear cries of agony and pleas of desperation. 2 apparitions, both sisters of the abbey, enter in arm. They radiate a serene aura, and their smiles offer solace to the wounded in unison. In unison, they raise their hands, causing the room to blaze with a blinding light obscuring your vision. Just as quickly as it brightens, the brilliance recedes. Their names materialize in your mind, and they seem familiar to you. Sister Markovia and Sister Constance. And now, before you is not the room you once saw, but suddenly it seems almost like you were magically transported to a graveyard of some kind, as you see the sisters tending to the graves. You see only Sister Markovia and Sister Constance remain. Now standing, Sister Markovia digs a grave, while Sister Constance turns her gaze towards you. Sorrow etches her face, as a spirit ascends from the freshly dug grave, rising up towards the sky above her head. The once clear sky darkens, and the spirit becomes trapped beneath the shadowed expanse above, an eternal captive of Barovia. The message conveyed by Sister Markovia and Sister Constance is clear. The souls of Barovia are forever ensnared in this accursed land until the curse is lifted. The haunting vision fades, and you suddenly return to reality, but right before you, as you see again the empty iron beds and the cobwebs and the dusty debris.
Did you just see that? Or am I not doing too good?
You might be a little crazy.
I didn't want to say that, but did one of you guys inject me with something or another?
Get the chance yet, so.
Oh, I don't. What kind of posse did I fucking
My
join?
loyal subject.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm stepping far away from this room.
So Morven enters into this room here, and what you can see... You see the room smells foul. As soon as you open the door, and a wave of foul odor hits you in the face. Body parts are dry and bloody. Body parts and dry, bloody clothes are strewn about the room. The room seems to have been used either for operations or torture. You're not sure which.
Ugh. Woman covers her nose. She's not all that disturbed by it being death and decay, but you know, it smells like shit. It fucking stinks in here.
But you see something's odd about this room. You notice some of the bloodied rags are almost fresh, almost wet, the blood upon them. While the body parts and the blood looks very dry, it seems there even footsteps upon the ground. It seems it's been recently used or traveled through.
Jesus. Well, good to know they're still making use of old torture chambers. What's wrong with this librarian?
You think that's what the crazy person was going on about?
I bet he was in there recently.
Yes, you do. That's that is very keen, Tonko. Yeah, he is remembering that the old mongrel folk in the far corner of that building was reciting words of body parts and blood and graveyards being robbed. You heard him rambling about.
I'm not trusting that old man enough to ever go ask him, though, if you guys want to be my guest.
And as you open this door, you see within. It seems to be once, at some point in time, a nursery. And the old nursery is filled with the remnants of dilapidated wooden cribs. Amid the stillness, you suddenly hear the faint cries of a baby echoing through the chamber. And as you watch, the room's surroundings blur, and a ghostly figure materializes. A young princess, heavy with child. A sister from the abbey emerges beside her, offering comfort and support. Soon, the baby is born into the caring hands of the sister. Suddenly, as they were once standing next to each other, suddenly the scene changes and she's lying down giving birth. Soon the baby is born.
Can I steal the baby?
And the baby is born into the caring hands of the sister. So this is like a vision that they're seeing as they enter the room. Almost
I think it's a ghost baby.
Like dreamlike. And soon the baby is born into the caring hands of the sister, who swaddles the newborn and gently passes it to the young princess. Another spectral figure emerges, an older woman, a countess, the mother of the princess. In hushed tones, the countess confides in her daughter. The princess begins to cry, not from pain, but from sorrow, as she reluctantly hands over the newborn child to the sister. You see the countess then removes a signet ring from her daughter's hand and carefully places it into the open palm of the sister, delicately closing the sister's hand around the ring. Their eyes meet, conveying the gravity of the task being entrusted to the sister. With a solemn nod, the sister acknowledges the profound responsibility. And the scene slowly begins to fade, returning you to the ruins of the old nursery before you.
I'm putting it in my bet now. They're turning babies into animal people.
I don't know. I'm stepping far away, and I'm just gonna swing this door open.
Perhaps something of that sort. But as you walk in here, as you open the door and walk in here, you see suddenly, as you enter, inside in the open window on the north side of the room, suddenly a raven gracefully glides into its opening, its ebony wings outstretched against the gloomy backdrop. You catch fleeting glimpses of a lifeless night, their corpses piled upon one another in the room, and a shiver courses up your spine. A stark realization dawning upon everyone entering. You are now standing in the morgue of the Abbey. This somber chamber, last used centuries ago during the Great War, likely bore witness to the repose of hundreds, perhaps thousands of souls, offering their final rest before burial. For those nameless and unloved, it may have been a place of mass internment, or the grim pyre, as the cemeteries had reached their limits. A raven perches, and you see the ravens perched nearby in the windowsill, its penetrating gaze seemingly attuned to the visions that now haunt your thoughts, and the eerie emotions coursing through your being. And suddenly the raven flutters down from the windowsill and onto the ground. And all of a sudden, it changes form into a familiar face that you had seen before. It's Muriel Vinshaw, one of the were-ravens that had flown and witnessed your victory at the windmill before you'd left. Well, isn't that funny we should meet again?
For you? You're the one who didn't help us. How's it going?
I'd call it more the one who trusted in your heroic abilities.
I wouldn't. Anyway.
I don't know who I'm looking at.
Well, that's regardless. Well, yes, this is a new figure among your ranks. Who is this? Hello, little,
The name's Tunko.
I begged us to take him away from his house / door.
I see. Another new adventurer. I wish you luck on your journey. Your friends here have undergone quite the undertaking.
I wouldn't be able to tell that, honestly. I can't even...
Do you know what their purpose is?
Nope.
Your friends here, and she nods to Morven and to Rangil. Your friends here seem to be seeking the downfall of Stradvan Zorovich, the evil overlord of this land.
Oh.
Or we're gonna get him a green gem.
So
Depends.
So I thought I heard from Monica of your approach to the Abbey, and I thought I'd swing by and catch up. How goes your travels? Is everything all right? Do you need any help? Any assistance?
I was dunked into a lake.
Wow!
No,
she says.
You weren't.
And she
you
nods.
You don't share that.
That's very cool.
It wasn't with my consent.
It was.
I didn't consent. I just accepted my fate.
And
you consented. Don't worry.
And as you say that, your smile kind of lightens up her face. I see. They were a bit of a hazing into the group, it sounds like.
I guess I'm part of their dreamer religion now, I guess.
Yep.
Well,
he is a firm believer in the Great Dreamer.
I wish you the best. I wish you the best of luck, little gnome.
Rest in peace, Aola.
But I was flying here more on pressing matters. Any news on Strahd? Have you heard from him?
We're getting
I
him
heard
a
from
gem.
him, had dinner with him, made a deal with him. We've really gone full circle in the other direction.
Yeah, Strahd's like a bestie.
You had dinner with him, and her demeanor slowly
he's
shifts
sexy.
into very serious. Is
Guys,
that right?
I returned to a phrase. Strahd is our bestie. What the fuck?
What exactly was discussed at this dinner that was held?
He wanted us to get him a green gem, so that he could bring his mother back to life.
And her eyes slowly widen. The Fey gem of the wilds.
I
see. That is not good. If he seeks that out... And she pauses. I must be going. I'll be helping you. I'll be assisting you in finding this gem, and we need to keep it as far away from Strahd as possible. Mark my words. I must be off. Please take care of yourselves, and remember, do mind the flesh golem that walks the walls of this courtyard. As she suddenly.
Don't give me that warning before you leave.
As she
Don't go. You can't say that. Leave.
Flies out the window.
Flesh golem?
I'm almost far out of the window trying to reach for her.
Oh my
But suddenly, as quickly as she had appeared, she disappears out into the night of the cold, windy sky of the abbey.
I did not sign up for a
Flesh
flesh gnome.
golem.
I'm excited.
You might be
Yeah,
the
I
only
bet you
one.
are, you freak.
I'm not a freak.
Bet you love flesh golems.
Oh, it's a torture bed.
It smells like shit in there. You can grab a finger off the floor if you like.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
I'm just gonna shut these. Pretend we didn't see. Let's just pretend we didn't see any of that.
I'm shocked this librarian is letting us go into this space.
Are you a real person, Mrs. Librarian?
Are you another? You're another.
If I play you a little ditty, will you give me a book for free? Any
This is
book.
the diddler.
He's about to diddle all over you.
Sure. If you want to play her a song, go ahead and roll for performance.
I've got this. Oh, okie dokie.
What is this? Oh.
Hey.
And as you start like kind of stringing the chords of the lute, and you start trying to play something, one of them snaps. One of the chords snaps, and it breaks. And it creates this horrible shrieking sound. And then as it snaps, your hand jutted downwards and accidentally hit a couple more chords as it let off this strange sound. And she looks up from her book. What on earth are you doing?
I was playing
Make
a
him go
little
away.
This is a library.
I was actually just leaving. Bye-bye.
And she looks back down. She looks
Quickly run away.
She looks back down at her book.
Fair.
Get back here, you tiny man.
No.
There's another door that we have to explore.
Oh, a door.
To do it.
Get back here, you tiny man. We have to explore.
And
Tiny man.
And as you both step foot
Oh, is that him?
I can see the flesh
as
golem.
you both step foot out onto the court, the top of the wall surrounding the courtyard, all of a sudden you do see the lumbering flesh golem as it slowly patrols the walls, one large footfall after the other onto the snowy tops of the wall. But as you hear this, or as you walk out here, roll me a stealth check, Morven and Rangiel.
Oh god. We're getting
well,
caught.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, I am so getting caught.
Oh, I'm getting caught.
Rangiel has.
Oh, you're going down with me.
Oh boy.
He has the inspiration if he really wants to.
So Rangiel is able to take notice and so kind of quietly step to the side as Morven steps out, and she's like, "What, Rangiel? Where'd you go?" And she shouts out, and all of a sudden you have caught the attention of the flesh golem as it starts walking towards you. And from below, in the courtyard, you actually hear, and we're gonna switch back to the first floor. You hear the skittering of footsteps below you, and you see Otto. You can look down. You see Otto kind of running out into the courtyard. Why? Oh, we're your friends. Where'll they get off to? I really hope they didn't. Go up and mess with the flesh golem. As he says,
I ran away. I ran away like a baby.
As he looks up above him and he sees the flesh golem now slowly walking towards you all, and he,
Uh-oh.
I
Should
don't
I
have
go
a
help
plan.
them?
I just stay on the opposite side of the railing and then hit.
SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh. Sorry?
How far can
I
I go?
am blind.
I can get this far.
Yup.
Wow.
I can't walk that far.
Yeah, I'll see ya later, Morven.
This is as far as I'm walking.
I just pick you up, put you on my shoulders, and we run around the
Yeah, we
railing.
just circle around the whole time.
Tosh.
Until we get to the door on the other
But also,
side.
as you kind of look around as well, you see the walls of the abbey are adorned with eerie scarecrows, standing sentinel and gazing outward. These scarecrows are dressed in ragged chain shirts and brandish spears with corroded, rusty heads. A thick blanket of fog obscures the view of. The fog slightly obscures the view of the courtyard below, and a formidable figure marches along the wall, wielding an enormous sword, ready for whatever may come. Hey, who goes there? He starts marching towards you.
Oh, no one goes here, man. It's fine.
I'm blind. I'm
whoops.
very blind.
Sorry, these are not supposed to be there. As he starts, he's kind of like rumbling along the wall and heading towards you. Hey, get back here!
Oh, it's okay, it's quite alright.
No, you ain't seen this.
It's
Oh
it's
shit,
okay.
I
Oh
tripped,
shit.
I fell off.
Oh no.
I moved too far.
Did you?
It's okay. I have wings. Hold on, let me reposition myself back up there. May have been a mistake.
I mean, we'll say that you moved a little too quickly as you were moving away from the golem, and you seem to have slipped and
Well, I've got wings anyway.
fallen off. Roll a dexterity saving throw as you've kind of tripped and you've lost your balance as you're falling. All right, and with your wings, you're able to kind of catch. You're kind of before you hit the ground, you're able to flip around, and you're able to flutter your wings as you slowly descend to the floor, and you just see Rangiel kind of above you as he's still moving away from the golem. As the golem
Rangiel, go check out the room on the other side.
I'm going.
No intruders.
Oh, I don't like what I see in there.
I'll make my way back up. You'll be right.
Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing in here.
No
Please.
intruders.
as he's coming closer and closer over the wall.
I'm gonna just goodbye, Mr. Golem, man.
He's still chasing him around the wall as he's kind of looping. Myro seems to be looping the flesh golem around the corridor.
Professional, dead by daylighter.
I'm up for. Oh, there's a door here. What the hell?
Where
Oh,
are
janitor's
you?
closet. Wait, let me in the janitor's closet.
No, stay back.
As you here, the door will be open as she runs through.
No, I shut it. I don't want the golem chasing me.
Okay, he shuts it in your face, and then Rangiel comes and slams through the door. Does he react to her to closing the door in his face at all?
Yes.
What does he say?
He's like, let me in the closet!
But as you get in, as Morven runs in and as you kind of peer inside, you see it's not a closet at all. You notice this room is a relic of the past. Originally a bunk room for the Abbey's monks who once vigilantly protected the premises from unwanted visitors. The bunks, however, have succumbed to the ravages of time, their wooden frames disintegrating along the walls, some hanging from chains, some pieces of wood hanging from chains that once were entire bunks. The room shows signs of recent activity, though. In one corner sits a neatly folded blanket, an orderly bag, and a small collection of weapons. It appears that someone has repurposed this room as a makeshift bunk space, perhaps for temporary lodgings. And you would actually assume that these belongings probably belong to the woman that you saw in the fighting gear in the library.
We're breaking into the librarian
And
stuff.
so the flesh golem is still coming closer. No!
Oh no!
What's going on?
Oh, God damn it, okay. He's chasing you around the wall, and now two loopers in coming towards as the flesh. Oh, and the flesh golem fell down. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The flesh
Hey,
golem's
no!
still
If
here.
I had to take the fall, he has to take the fall.
No, he's walked these walls for thousands of years. Who knows?
Oh, I also don't like what's in here.
And yeah, he's still trudging along the side of the wall. You hear his heavy footsteps as he's stomping along the ground, coming towards you.
I think we got it, Morven.
Get back here.
Door, get it. We'll close it. fuck it up.
And as you shut the door behind you,
We're gonna get tortured.
As you shut the door behind
It's
you,
so open for us.
it sounds like the screaming from the flesh
We're
golem.
so dead.
Seems like the shouting from the flesh golem has kind of subsided as you close the door. And but now before you, as you enter into this room, you see the wooden stairs ascend 20 feet. Sorry, Jesus Christ. On the east wall, a door beckons, while unlit lanterns hang from the rafters above you. A rope swings from a bronze bell perched in the belfry 30 feet above the loft. And you see 3 cloaked figures huddled in a corner, clearly alarmed by your arrival.
Yo, what's good? Rangel will like run up. Oh,
Myra says, yo, what's good?
You'll run up, you'll try to give the first guy a high five.
Oh, no, Rangel.
As you run up, he kind of backs away from you, and the other one does the same.
They're scared, don't do that.
Who you come? Why you here? Why here?
There's a big scary guy outside, and we were just trying to get away.
We were not trying to get flesh golemed on.
Golem, and they look at each other. Golem.
Yes.
Oh, these guys are a riot. See what else you can make them coffee.
Mine.
What?
Mine?
I'm gonna die.
What you want?
Sanctuary? From the golem?
Yeah, I want to get away from the golem.
Golem, protect Abby. Oh?
I think
Back to
he's
the
just...
Abbey, he doesn't need to protect from us.
Yeah, we're no threat.
No, newcomers, intruders, maybe.
No, do not call the flesh golem on us.
We
please.
are nice people, yeah.
Us good.
Wait, Serby says, wait, those are all Wesker and his clones, right? No, these are not. These are strange. They seem to be. You've seen them before. These seem to look like Kenku, which is the hybrid bird. It's like a mongrel folk, but it seems to be a hybrid between man and bird.
What want?
Do you have any bread in my backpack?
That's a bit disrespectful. I don't think you should.
Why are you stereotyping them?
The birds.
Yeah, dude. Not all birds like bread, dude. That's so racist.
Yeah, what the heck is wrong with you? Maybe
You're right.
they like
You're
bread.
right. Let me. No, I don't have anything else I could give them.
Well, if you don't mind us, we'll just not go out the way we came.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Flesh golem and all that.
Bye-bye.
I'm almost certain there's more to know about them.
Oh.
Oh!
And,
Oh god!
Oh, I don't think
We've
you're supposed
wandered
to
into
be
places we are
here.
not meant to be.
I know, you guys just kind of running around.
We just didn't want to go into the flesh golem.
But as
pit
you
again.
as you guys kind of pitter patter down the steps and you make your way down the all the way down to the floor below, as you peek around the as you peek around the corner of the stairs and you look over, you see a you hear the soft cello music filling this grand hall, where you've been hearing it kind of as you've been around the abbey. You've been hearing some soft cello music playing, but you see now that this is where it is emanating from, and it is creating a very peaceful ambiance. A hand-woven carpet adorned with the symbol of the sun leads the way to a large dining table where a crackling fire warms the hearth. On either side of the hall, intricately hand-carved wooden staircases flank the space, one you had just descended from. The northern staircase descends, while the southern staircase where you came from ascends to the upper floor. Votive candles flicker gently in their holders on the northern side. An iron cauldron sits on a rack up near the fire, emanating an inviting aroma of a hearty cooked meal. The grand dining table is elegantly set, with golden candelabras casting a warm and welcoming glow. In a corner of the room, a young woman with alabaster skin and dressed in tattered silk gowns gazes out the window, seemingly lost in her thoughts. Suddenly, you see the hooded figure in the light-colored robe approaches her, taking her hand and whispering softly, The robed figure then turns towards you, offering a serene smile as they move gracefully in your direction.
She's gonna like whisper to Rangel, "Oh, I'm so creeped out right now."
Yeah, I'm a little lost.
Oh, we didn't mean to disturb you lot.
Welcome, no.
As we slowly back up.
Goodbye. Oh, hi guys. How are you?
You are.
Oh no!
Welcome. You must be the visitors that Otto was telling me about. Come in, come please. Have a seat.
Yeah, just the two.
Have
of
a
us.
seat.
It's just the two of us. There's
Hey,
nobody else.
your friends are welcome as well. Please, if you'd want to gather them, we have some acquaintances to make.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. I'll be right back. Yep.
I'm coming.
Hi.
Hi.
What?
Hello.
And Otto kind of looks around. And he spins around, and he sees where you came. What? Why? Were you already in the Abbey's room? What? Why? Oh, I was going to bring you in there. I was going to introduce you to him. And
Oh,
that's
well,
why
you're too slow.
There's a big
kind of
meat
rambling to
golem.
himself.
He's gonna
Oh,
hurt us.
and combat starts. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
But
where's Irina?
yeah, you guys have the chance.
Transfer me with them.
You guys have the chance to kind of introduce or kind of share what you guys had seen and around the abbey.
I was hiding behind a
3
pole.
whole crows in a room together, doing nothing other than being guarded by a flesh golem.
Lyra, where are you?
Oh,
She's upstairs near the
Oh,
library.
you're upstairs here. Let me just. Boom. And she comes down. She follows down. She makes her way back to the kind of around the well where you guys are all kind of meeting.
I
There
don't
you go.
trust
Thank you
this
for
well.
saving me.
Hoorah!
I back away from the well.
well,
So
Wait,
creeped out by this place.
so you... So she like looks at where they came in, and then looks where they came from, and like, so did you go in a circle?
We got chased by a flesh golem for half of it, so that was
Goddamn.
cool.
Yeah, it's Marty. He's up on the wall. He's defending the abbey from intruders.
Intruder, and he tried to defend from us.
Well, there's not much of a brain in that one, I'll tell you that.
Okay, well, I think the
like
defenders should be able to identify who is friend versus foe.
Yeah, we're running short
Not
staff
really
these days.
helpful. Not really helpful since they ran away.
We're just better.
Well, let me just tell you. Let me tell you
man.
this: if he got his hands on any of you, he would have been dead meat. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, we figured that. That's why we were running.
He kind of laughs to himself, thinking about you guys dying.
That's not something to laugh at, but okay.
So, Irina, are you staying here?
I'm not entirely sure. This place is so weird.
You may
Don't
well
say
meet
to their
the two
faces.
creeps in there. Well, that's not what I meant. No one heard that. Don't tell them I said that.
I
You
wanna
should go
come
meet
with
the
us.
lovely ladies before you decide.
Well, shall she be safe in this?
Help me! Help me!
What are you guys doing in the chat? Jesus Christ.
What?
They were trying to get your
Help
attention
me.
to help me.
Donkey
They
Kong
wanted
from
you to
Mario
help me
Party,
and save
thumbs
me.
up. Yo.
I just don't question the chat anymore.
Yeah.
Listen, they were trying to help
Thank
me.
God,
I
thank
was
God
dying.
thank God you guys got a thumbs up from Donkey Kong from Mario Party.
Nice.
And then
That's-
Myra sends a
That's life
paragraph.
given.
That's just what the sun on the carpet reminded me of.
Myra has moved, I'm free.
Coming back!
Gather.
Moles
We're
were
all
just
going into the
staying there.
room.
You can't escape me!
Stop it.
But are you guys gonna head back into this area here? As Otto
Take a
kind of
stroll on
Otto and Siegfried kind of lead you to the doorway, and they kind of both bow their heads and they aim their a palm towards the sky as they both aim their hands towards the door. Yes, please, please come in. Oh, you're
Free
all,
food.
You're all welcome in here. Please, I heard we had visitors.
Alright. Just like coming.
attach me to Morven because I cannot move. I don't know what's going on.
No worries.
I'm here for the food.
Here, I'll get you.
Actual people here.
Hell yeah, I got my
Yes.
guys in their seats.
Welcome, please.
Look at that!
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
That's actually really good. Damn, that's actually perfect.
That's a skill.
And yes, please take your seats. I have much to discuss. And is that, I dare say, Tatiana in the flesh, as he sees Irina walk in through the doorway and his eyes set glistening on Irina as she walks in. Well, I'd say you're just in time.
Oh, I don't like how
That's
he said
trustworthy.
And that's
Honest-
where we're going to end the session today. That's
Oh,
where we're going to end it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank
I was
you.
about to say,
Thank you.
really, at this point, I don't care what they do to her.
That was
Please, just cook her
very-
stew for all I care.
very good session. Well done, all.
I've done it, my first session.
Welcome. A round of applause for our newest member, Tonko. Tonko, welcome in. Very fun session. Schnitzel,
It was
I
fun,
made
very fun.
art. I made art. Oh,
Oh yeah,
shit.
you should look at that. It's really
let's,
good.
Let's see here. Do I have a display capture here? Let me go. Let's
Right,
see
so
here.
that's
Let us
so.
see. Let us see
It's
what's.
quite good.
Let's see. On the art section. Wow, she drew a Raelior! No way! A Raelior, let's go! Serby, that's so cool. Very cool. You got the little horns. You got the little horns, the little tendrils on his chin and everything, and the little chest piece armor on his chest. Very nice, Serby. A round of applause for Serby's drawing of a Raelior. Very cool. Very cool. But that is where we're going to end it today. Guys, we'll be back next Monday with some more D&D, some more Dungeons and Dragons action. We'll be gone Tuesday. We'll be gone Wednesday. We will be back on Thursday with some more streams and whatnot. But thank you guys for playing so much. Thanks for being here.
Which day again D&D is next time?
So we're still going to be Monday. Oh, why is this...
I think he said like
whoops.
Monday for the foreseeable future. For, like, till like October, I think he said.
till next month or October, we won't be doing the Saturday dates. We're just gonna try. We're gonna try and do that so we can get Myro, so Myro can make it on time and he can get to meet everyone, and as everyone else is meeting him, the different NPCs and whatnot. Just wanted to get Myro in here, make sure that he's able to make it and all that good stuff. And it'll be a better day. It seems like it'll be a better day for everyone on a weekend where not everyone's worrying about like what work tomorrow or school the next day or whatever. So it'll be.
I think I'm one of the few with school. That's an issue.
Yeah, it'll be a really good window for the campaign going forward. But that's down the line. That's still a few weeks away.
That's a futurist problem.
At least a few weeks away, if not a couple months. But that is in the future, indeed. But until then, I bid you all adieu. Again, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun.
I have
Of course,
fun.
my pleasure. Farewell, everyone. But we are going to be raiding out. Let's see. We haven't raided Psychoface this whole week. I think we're going to raid over to Psychoface. God, give it up for Psychoface. If you haven't already, drop him a follow. Drop him some love in his chat. Let's get that raid message ready to go. Thank you. Who popped it in? Thank you, Asufil. Thank you, Asufil, for getting the raid message up there. Awesome. Let me get that copied, and let's get ready to head over to the great Psychoface. We're going to be starting the raid very shortly. If I can figure this all out. Okay. All right. Farewell, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. We're heading over to Psychoface. We're going to give him some love. We love raiding over to this goddamn phenomenal musician. He's fucking badass. He does some badass music. Huzzah, indeed. All right, guys. Farewell. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you guys next week or on Thursday, wherever we happen to see you next. But until then, I bid you all adieu. Farewell. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Good night. Farewell. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
And I'm free to